should check the audio too.
I did check the audio, you butt.
I was just being helpful.
Yeah, butt. But
You're just doing the intro to the room we're about to be in.
Oh, I don't like the sound of that.
so I have in my notes a hours long recording with no audio.
Why did that video have so many views too?
I don't know how long any of them were.
Ah.
It's true. We need a bounce rate.
I think it's on the thing. Studio. Studio.
What did I do? What did I do? Oh,
What did
okay.
you do, John? What did you do?
And I will hug him, and I will love him, and call him George.
And I will call him George.
Huh.
God, that was a sad play.
Oh, yeah, fair
Wait,
enough.
There you go.
I don't remember the name of it.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
No, it's
No?
not To Kill a Mockingbird.
Fuck.
No, that was the play
I'm talking
at T-Pack.
Was it that weird Nutcracker thing with all the glowy animals that you guys watched?
Oh no, that was
No.
at Dollywood.
Yeah, no, this was a production put on here in Murfreesboro with my brother-in-law in it.
But it's a book that was a movie. It's famous.
Oh yeah. Was it the Was it the one with the train? To kill? No, it's to the death of a salesman. No.
No.
I don't think so.
Definitely not.
Is it the Music Man? Is that the one with the train?
Googling this?
There's nothing about a train.
You know, they're like on the train.
No, there's no play that we watched with people on a train.
You know, the one with the train. I can't remember the music. just like this. This is the train.
This is what train means.
Yeah, this is the train.
I'm filled with rage. Why
Can you see our cursors?
What's wrong with them?
Matthew?
Cursors?
Yeah.
Where are you at? In the gold room?
In the gold room. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see it. Right here.
How long has it been since this fight in the gold room?
I don't know. Like 5 minutes?
Okay.
Feels like
Just
a lot
checking.
longer than 5 minutes.
It's because we
Feels
haven't
like
played in
weeks.
3 weeks.
Yes. 100%.
I cast Bark Skin and I just want to know how long it's been.
How long does that last? Is it like an hour?
An hour?
You're probably good for the rest of the dungeon.
Okay.
Assuming you don't get, I don't know, trapped or knocked out. I actually have no idea what's gonna happen in all these rooms, so we will see. Are we ready?
Of Mice and Men. Oh my
it.
god.
Yeah, that's it.
I was in the Discord looking for it too.
All I could find was the Looney Tunes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's what I was doing.
Yeah, but we had that epiphany during the play. We were like, that's where that comes from, Of Mice and Men.
Yep.
Because the guy in it, because they're the two guys, and one of them is like developmentally delayed or whatever, and the other guy's George. or something, right? Or he like calls him George, and he always wants a pet. Like he wants a pet mouse, but he keeps killing them. And he's like, but I love it, and boo boo. And he had a puppy, and he killed the puppy, and then he ends up killing a person. And it's sad.
Oh
That
no!
is sad.
Spoiler.
It was a very sad
It's
film.
of Mice and Men. The book is decades older than any of us.
Well, I was planning on reading that next week.
Well, now you
Now
know.
there's no point.
Now it's exciting because you don't know which person it is.
That's true. There's a lot of heavy foreshadowing that he's gonna kill somebody because he kills everything.
All right, let's get started if y'all are
Is
ready.
that what Jason was playing?
Who?
Wait, what's your brother-in-law's name?
Oh, Michael. No, he was playing not one of the main characters.
I knew he was Michael. Who's Jason? Jason's your friend. Jason's our friend.
We got a message from our dasher, but I can't.
I have
Oh,
a
no.
brother named Jason, but we don't talk about him.
Yes, that's why I'm confused. We don't. Sorry, my bad. My bad.
Oh, it's fine. I didn't hear what you said the first time. And then you asked what my brother-in-law's name was. And so I got it.
We got there.
I got context eventually. But yes.
I'm in your house, but the train is stopped on the track.
Oh no. Can you see where he's at? Do you see the
Not.
map?
I can't. If I do that, I'm gonna lose
Okay.
the.
Then tell him he can go if he's near New Braunfels or Nolan, he can get around it. Do you need to spell New Braunfels?
Why is Buzzleby on top of Apollo?
Probably flying.
Like drunk shenanigans.
New Braunfels or what?
Nolan. Because there's no telling how long he's probably been sitting there. Like there's a train and it goes at a corner around our house. So if there is a train, there's a 50-50 shot of you not being able to get to us. Does not work out well.
Yeah, that's frustrating.
So thank you for letting me know. If you are near New Braunfels or Nolan, you can go around.
Yeah. Over or under. But that works.
Okay.
Go. You can go over the bridge.
So
Or under.
the BCBs found themselves in a new place. It felt like a dungeon, but everything was off. There were goblins who could kind of speak common, but we decided to just attack them anyway. And then there were strange potions called the Best of the Milwaukees. Gale had heard tales of great beasts called the Milwaukees, so Buzzleby and Apollo tasted the potions and truly felt the power of the Milwaukee. For the next several minutes, it was just a matter of Adelaide, Gale, and Esther trying to keep up with the two familiars as they tore through the various rooms of the dungeon. There was a room filled with strange statues that may have been humans turned to stone, another room with a giant mouth that had spit all over the floors, walls, and ceilings, a bunk room with goblins playing some sort of game that involved lots of dice and paperwork, strange chocolates that turned to gold after being ingested, a chest rigged with a trap that shot out a 6-foot mechanical buzzsaw-type apparatus that almost killed them all when it was broken apart and sent the blades flying around the room.
What was the thing that Gale got out of it? It was like a squishy gem that smelled like bread.
Squishy gem that's like a bakery.
Yeah.
Yes.
Our loot was 412 gold pieces, 6 sets of dice, and an artifact that smells and tastes like cake but looks like a ruby.
Got it.
And at the end
And
of the
now-
session, there was a giant butt.
With a jewel dangling over it.
Oh, yeah.
It got a dingleberry.
Ugh.
Got a butt plug.
Ugh.
Yeah, you opened the door and you saw a pair of perfectly rounded stone mounds cleft artfully straight down the middle. It looks a lot like a butt from where you're standing. Something shiny glints near the ceiling, about 4 feet above what can only be described as this huge butt.
Do you want to use Mage Hand to try to get the jewel from up above the butt?
We've got 2 flying critters.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, but Mage Hand sounds much more expendable than a Buzzlebee or a Hollow.
I mean, yeah, we could try Mage Hand first, maybe.
Fair enough. Let me. I do have
Does that
Mage
take
Hand. No, it's a cantrip. But it's only 30 feet. How high up is the butt?
4 feet. Did it say 4?
From the ceiling.
Uh,
If it was just 4 feet,
a very short ceiling.
I could get it.
I don't know. You are very old and frail.
No, I would definitely say to the top, it's probably 15 feet.
Okay,
Excellent.
so I can Mage Hand it. Mage Hand. Ding, 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 ding.
Your hand flies up and attempts to grab whatever this shiny thing is, and it doesn't move or make any purchase.
Like it goes through it, or it's just.
No, it grabs it, but can't move it.
Okay, so it's more than 10 pounds equivalent.
Or it's fixed in place somehow.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Like, because the hand can only move like 10 pounds worth of weight. So whatever it is more sturdy than the equivalent of lifting 10 pounds.
Well, Buzzlebee, I think we have a job for you.
All right. Well, send Buzzlebee up.
How much gold
Buzzlebee
does Buzzlebee have in his belly?
I don't think we ate anything, did we?
Yeah, he ate some of the gold.
He did?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he ate some.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that, huh? Check my notes.
We
I don't
could
think I
watch
took
the video, but there's no sound.
You just gotta watch it. And watch Buzzlebee eats it.
Let's pick up on the vibes.
Yeah. Let's see.
Matthew got me dice that have hearts on them for Valentine's Day.
Oh.
Cute.
Very nice.
All right.
Find me wine and milk and energy drinks for Valentine's Day.
Mix it all together.
Solid.
That's the plan. Yum.
Whoa.
Oh.
All right, Buzzlebee flies into the room, doing a mock impression of "Watch me, master!" And he does like a Death Star run through the crack of this button up to the ceiling to this.
Ew.
And he gets there, hovers in place, and kind of calls back down to you. And he says, "It seems to be a plaque, and it says, 'Say goodbye to your butt.'" Buzzlebee, I need you to make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
Oh no. Let's see here. Oh, we need a D20.
Does Buzzlebee have a butt?
You probably got a butt.
Not anymore!
I hope he's holding his butt. Is he holding his butt?
It's a 20.
Hold on to your butts. Hold on to my what? Ah!
He rolled a 4.
Oh.
I'm sure he's fine.
He's probably fine. Does he get to add anything to that?
Yeah, but not enough to.
Yeah.
Not enough
Not
to get
12.
to a DC 15. y'all are watching, and Buzzleby kind of contorts in pain, and you feel like this psychic reverberance in your brain from your connection to him, Esther. And y'all can see his red tushy go and deflate
Oh
into
no!
his body, and then it goes up along his back, and then one butt cheek goes out this arm, and one butt cheek goes out this arm, and it goes into the plaque and disappears. And he goes, "Ah!" and he collapses down to the butt surface and slides to the ground, weeping.
Bustleby, your butt. It was so tiny and so perfect. And
Was
now
it?
it's gone.
He goes, "Ah! Ah!" and he runs around the room slapping at his non-existent.
Is he distraught or in pain enough to be nauseous?
You're a monster.
Gotta get them coins.
Gotta get that gold.
Make a Constitution saving throw, DC 12
Wait, Constitution saving or failing?
saving throw.
Yeah,
You
but
you want to fail it.
yeah. 4.
You can. He like goes over into a corner and he goes what, blah, blah, and then like it stops all of a sudden, and he has his hands on his throat.
Oh no!
Yeah,
Oh
because
no,
he's
he's
just
going
a
to
little
die!
guy.
Oh no!
Save him, Esther!
He's starting to turn
Oh god!
blue.
Esther runs, titty flying, does the Heimlich.
He's turning purple, actually, because he's red and
Make a
then
medicine roll.
blue.
What is medicine? Is that like wisdom or something?
Yeah, it's wisdom, but you might have a plus to it.
Oh, I got a +2 on wisdom. Is it the same skills? Medicine. Nope, not on medicine. So I have a 14.
But you said you had a +2 on wisdom.
Yeah, but it doesn't show it on the medicine here, on the skills.
Who are you?
Wisdom.
Esther? Yeah, no, her medicine has a +0. Well, your wisdom, you have a +0. That's
Oh,
your
I thought it
wisdom
was-
saving throw. Your wisdom saving throw, you have a +2.
You're proficient in wisdom saving throws.
Got it. So 14 + 0.
You make it. You get behind him and go, and then y'all hear ding as a piece of gold hits the wall and bounces off and slots perfectly in between the butt cheeks.
Oh, come on.
Esther's gonna grab that, wipe it off on her sleeve.
Ugh, is the brown stuff chocolate or poo?
Well, there's no
We're not
poo
telling
on the butt that's in
What
the
do you
room.
think?
So.
There is poo on the butt.
No, there is not poo on the butt.
Poo on the
Press
butt.
to
Very
ditigation that,
clean butt.
Esther. Press
Yeah,
to
right.
ditigation the butt.
Yeah, everything. We're just prestidigitating like everything 1 foot at a time in here.
One butt at a time.
One butt cheek at a time. Anybody
Do
got
you
any
think
like?
people with prestidigitate their butt after they go to the bathroom? It's
Oh,
like
you
the
know what?
Magic Man's
I would
bidet.
100% use prestidigitation for that purpose.
Absolutely.
Sounds
It'd
right.
be
Without a
amazing.
doubt.
Magic Man's bidet.
Yes.
I've never wanted magic more in my life.
Fact. All right. What are y'all doing?
Let's see.
I'm looking at Buzzlebee's backside. Is it just
It's like
like
like his tail comes out of his back
yeah?
on his, but right below it, it concaves back in to his bone.
Go check you had a concave butt.
Does he still have a little booty hole?
Oh no, it's just
Oh,
small.
oh. How will he poop?
What if we kill him and he comes back? Do you think he'll have a fresh butt? Because he gets a
Wait.
fresh body every time, right?
Did he have a booty hole before?
I did ask this question. You said yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I
Well, he
guess I
had a
didn't
booty.
specify the hole.
He had a booty, but I don't know if he had a hole. I don't know how demons poop?
They do. It's quite hot.
Demons definitely poo, and they do like to throw it like monkeys.
Oh, okay. Oh,
I
that's
learned
even
that.
worse for him. He likes it. Oh, what's he gonna
I mean,
know?
should we try to blast on this jewel thing?
That
We
was the
always try to
plaque,
blast.
wasn't it?
It was a plaque up on the top.
But it
And
ate the butt. So if we
It-
break
I'm
the
not leaving
plaque,
my
maybe we get the butt. What if we get a lot of butts, though?
What?
But in the what?
What if Buzzleby
You know
goes up there and reads the plaque again? He can't lose more butt.
No, I'm certainly not blasting. I like my ass the way it is. You can blast.
I don't have a blast.
Does Bear Girl really need butt?
Bear Gal needs a butt.
Bear,
What
yeah.
else?
We have to shove health potions up there. I need to be able to poop.
Wait,
I got backed up once.
What? I can't have a health potion.
What?
Health potion suppositories.
Yeah, you gotta have a butthole for suppository.
Well,
Well,
I'm not.
and there's
Mm,
nothing else, Buzzleby. You didn't see anything else but the but the
So should
butt
we?
plaque.
You're just making fun of me now. And
A little
he's
bit,
like,
yeah.
he goes full cat, and he's like on your shoulders, just like wrapped around your neck, weeping.
Oh,
Little
poor
hot, like almost boiling steam tears are like landing on your chest.
little- We'll get you a new one. It's okay.
It won't be the same.
It might be. Do you want us to try killing you and see if when she calls you back, you have a butt
I
again?
feel like I'm already dead.
Okay, so we could just kill him. He seems pretty okay with it.
I think we might want to not do that because it
Yeah,
takes a whole day to
hold
get him
off
back.
on killing.
Let's
It
not
takes a
murder.
day for you to get it back? I thought it only took like 10 minutes.
I think it's an hour.
Oh, it's an hour.
My thing's an hour.
Oh, you had
I
to
mean, a
do
day.
your.
Yeah, I gotta dance. It's a whole
Let's
thing.
not do that. I'm gonna lose my bark skin. It only lasts an hour. Let's just go to the room.
So, but there was nothing else, Buzzleby?
I didn't look. I flew up and touched it, and it took my butt.
Lessons
Yeah.
learned.
Let's-
Investigate your surroundings before you. Well, okay. Checking for traps, I guess, and the other traps.
I think we know there's a trap here.
Well, I was like for the door.
You don't
Somebody
see a trap.
inspect the butt.
It's a T corridor leading to two doors. One to the south, one to the east.
And there's nothing on the butt beyond the plaque above the butt.
No. There is a, like I said, there's a cleft in the butt, and you really haven't explored it. But
Have Buzzleby explore the cleft.
Hasn't Buzzleby endured enough? I say Apollo should check. He still has the power of the Milwaukee.
No, that wore
I thought-
off.
no, that wore off. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
No, Apollo's not going up there. He takes pride in his poops.
Buzzleby already lost his butt.
Yeah.
Let Buzzleby go up there.
Has Buzzleby not sacrificed enough for you people?
No.
No.
Hey, Adelaide, have your invisible butler go check it.
You already.
The
I can't see
butler
through it.
tell us
I don't think I
things.
can communicate with him. Or he can't communicate back with me.
What good is a butler if he won't inspect the butt?
First of all, terrible joke. Second of all, he's an unseen servant. He's not a butler.
I'm pretty sure he butlered for our book club.
He did.
Fair.
He served food and poured wine. Which is, again, more of a servant than a butler.
Well, in this circumstance, I want him to buttle.
I mean, I can certainly call him, have him walk along the cleft of the butt, and then be done with him. But
Yeah, I don't
actually,
think
that
the
takes a
butler
spell
can
slot.
do much.
I mean, we can watch his butt and see what's happening, at
It's
least.
an invisible thing. No.
We can't watch his butt.
No, you're not understanding that.
There are two words. There are two
Apollo
words.
can watch the unseen servant's butt
See?
Oh, Apollo can watch the butt.
See?
because Apollo has true sight.
Or we could send Buzzleby because he already doesn't have a butt.
Well, if we send Buzzleby, who's already lost the butt, how are we going to know that our own butt is
Don't-
fake? There's no
Don't
butt.
make me do it again.
Because if there's nothing else up there, there's no point in anything else going up there.
Send your invisible butler servant and have Apollo tell us what happens to his butt. Oh, it does?
That
Yeah.
costs her spell.
Yeah,
Send
it's
your
a-
hand.
It doesn't have a butt. It's a hand. I'm opening this door. You said there were no. Oh no, you already said it's a T-shaped hallway. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Pick a doorway with your toe.
Ew.
I don't know. I had to rhyme. Is there anything trappy and or interesting about either door or hallway?
No, they are remarkably tame.
Tame.
Yep, just a plain beige white-ish door.
Not made of wood?
Not made of lips or teeth or tongue?
Nope.
Can we hear anything on the other side of either
It'll
door?
be my back if he goes to look at the butt.
Yeah, what if he gets his butt back?
I say you need to roll a persuasion for that with disadvantage because of how bad that excuse was.
You can just say no.
The door to the south, you hear nothing. The door to the
There's a
to
south?
the east.
Oh, okay. I altered my camera. I got it sorted now. I know which way's south.
Okay. The door to the east is. You can hear just a very faint sound of, like, cackling.
Uh-oh.
South it is. All right. Well, somebody with more hit points. Open the door to the south.
Before
need-
we go, Esther did grab a coin out of the butt. Did she notice anything when she was grabbing that butt coin?
You notice that it was baby butt smooth. But you really couldn't see the full length of the crevice.
How many baby butts you touched in your life, Esther?
Well, she reared a couple of children, so.
Fair. All right. Somebody with thumbs and hit points. Open the door to the south.
All right. Was Apollo going to come up here behind me?
Oh, certainly so.
Okay.
All right, you open the door to the south.
You just straight open it? No deceit, no checking?
We check
I
for
guess so.
traps. What is that? It's a spider?
Well, what have we here? Let's take a
Mm.
look. Some kind of designs carved in a relief on the floor. From above, you realize that these designs are actually dozens of tiny hallways connecting to tiny rooms. Some have teensy treasure chests, while others feature tiny traps that would have trouble catching a mouse. But it's not mice these traps are after.
What is it after?
Is it a tiny dungeon? Are there tiny people? Are we in it? Is it a map of us?
Sorry, that was a note to myself. I shouldn't have read that out loud.
Buzzleby, come check something out for us.
This seems small enough for mice. Apollo, get smallo.
He's still bigger than a mouse, so. And what are his limitations on size shifting, DM?
Cat and large. So small to large.
Yes, no, I knew the size options. I meant frequency of switching.
Oh, as much as he wants.
It's on record. If he ever says anything different, you guys heard him. He can switch as much as he wants. Switch.
Unless he has an existential crisis and then loses control of his powers.
I will hit you in the face with a snowball. He can switch as much as he wants.
Switch watch.
I don't know that he still won't be as small as a mouse. But we do have a whole
Alright.
ass druid.
After a quick inspection of what you're looking at, the room is filled with a top-down view of a minuscule scale dungeon. An adventuring party comprised of a tiny cleric, a tiny fighter, a tiny rogue, and a tiny wizard cheerfully slog their way through the tiny dungeon.
It's me.
So cute.
Wait, do they
Lying
look?
on the stone floor outside the minuscule dungeon are several carved wooden figures: a green dragon, an ogre, a spider, and a zombie.
What?
I'm gonna mage hand. I'm gonna mage hand a zombie. Can I pick it up?
Sure.
Wait a second.
Can I? Can I set it down in?
Is there a fork in there?
No, just a zombie, an ogre, a spider. No. Can I set it far enough away that they can like see it from a distance?
Nope.
Just like boop.
The tiny adventuring party has entered a corridor. At the far end, a zombie gets dropped, and it animates and goes brains, and it runs down the corridor
It's a fast zombie. Fast zombie.
and the fighter moves forward, blocks it with his shield, and the mage blasts it down with magic missiles.
Pew pew. Way to go, Tiny Esther.
Yay!
The
Wait,
cleric
are they-
heals the tiny fighter, and they continue on down the corridor, searching.
Now, does this little dungeon look anything like the dungeon we are in terms of layout?
No, not at all.
Like anything we've ever seen?
It's like nothing you've ever seen.
Been in and read about other dungeons that have rooms and corridors and traps, but it doesn't strike you as something that you personally know or read about. It's just that it's a dungeon.
What about that dragon? It looked green and young.
The little figurine.
Yes.
Did
I know how this
the
works.
did
Learn
the
software.
did the zombie one disappear? Like when I put it in there, like there's no more zombie.
It disappeared from in the dungeon and reappeared back with the rest of the figures.
Oh. I'm gonna put another zombie in there.
Same thing. It appears, and the adventuring party quickly defeats it.
If we keep doing this, they'll level up, guys.
We're helping them out.
Yeah, lying outside our. To answer Esther's question, it's a green dragon figure, an ogre figure, a spider figure, and a zombie figure.
Is the spider actually
no
bigger than the ogre?
No.
It's not? It looks bigger. Oh, okay.
Are
Alright,
there actual pictures on the board that you are looking at here?
To be fair, I didn't know that was there.
Oh, wow, neat.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
But no.
So it's just a little spider?
It's a spider the size of
An
like,
ogre?
Oops.
the spider the size of a Great Dane.
Ugh.
But
Alright, I'll put a spider in there.
Hey, look, there's a little chest over here. Can we put them over near that little chest over there?
I don't know that we
I
can
will-
move them. Can we move them?
no, they seem to be independent. And Esther, when you reach down thinking, oh, maybe I can move one, you get and you take 5 points of lightning damage.
Wait, what?
Oh shit.
Ouch.
I wouldn't touch the butt. That's the little.
They're just so little and cute. I love tiny little things.
They're just little guys, and they're slurking their way through the dungeon.
Okay, I put a spider in.
They come around a corridor, and they come into a chest room.
With a spider.
And a spider rappels down from the ceiling, and it grabs the mage, but the rogue jumps up and double daggers it. And
Double die.
How many people are in this party?
a mage, a fighter, a cleric, and a rogue.
Mm.
The quintessential party.
So they defeat the
And-
spider?
Yes, they defeat the spider. But the chest seems to give the rogue trouble, and it doesn't open. And after a brief period of time, they move on.
What? What?
Oh no.
Poke it with a stick. What's in the chest? They just give up.
I mean, we did just give up on the butt.
Touche.
We help.
Well, I don't want to stick anything in there. And it's not like a.
Eventually,
Oh,
the party gets to the end of the dungeon, and they teleport back to the beginning,
oh God.
no.
and they start going back through it again.
Did they seem
What?
to have
No.
any awareness that they?
No.
Oh, all right. Then I'm putting the dragon in.
Wait, no.
Oh.
I think the dragon needs to be last. So I think you need to do zombie, spider, ogre, and then dragon.
Are we trying to defeat?
Should it be zombie, ogre, spider, dragon? Because the spider is after the ogre.
Well, they were already able to defeat the spider, so that's why I thought it would be zombie, spider, ogre, dragon.
Fair. I just skipped over the ogre. Regardless, one at a time, starting with the smallest, working our way up.
The adventuring party going through. They defeat the zombie as you drop it in. They breathe a sigh of relief. They venture into a new corridor. A spider lies in wait. They manage to spot it and fill it with magical darts from a distance. It falls to the ground. They move into a room with a treasure chest. A great ogre sits upon a throne, and it stands up, bellows with a tiny, tiny, squeaky voice that you can barely hear. And the door shuts behind the adventurers in the room. They fight for what seems like ages, but they fall one by one by one
Oh no.
by one. The cleric falling last upon the fighter's chest in death and stillness.
Oh.
A tiny treasure chest pops open across the room, and you see a teensy little wand floating there above the chest.
Inside the dungeon?
Yeah.
Hey, Apollo, fetch.
I'm gonna mage hand it.
Your mage hand does not have the manual dexterity to grab something that small.
Buzzlebee. Apollo doesn't have
Feeling
thumbs.
like I'm not valued in this party.
Apollo doesn't
I
have
am not
thumbs.
a copper coin.
Apollo has his tiny little teeth. He can give it a little nibble.
He doesn't have thumbs. He's big.
He can be small and big again.
I can be
Time.
small, I can
We
be
need to
big,
take
I can
advantage
be
of this
any
ability.
size, I can be anything you like.
Well, if Apollo dies because Buzzlebee is too wound up over his butt.
His for you.
Buzzlebee's easier to resummon. Let's probably use Buzzlebee.
Little guy.
I'm not just a summon.
You literally are just a summon.
He's just weeping.
Can we please have Buzzlebee do this? Can Buzzlebee please get the wand?
Master, don't make me.
God.
Sorry,
You're
guys.
the worst.
It's a sentient creature from another dimension.
But he comes back. I'm gonna reach in and grab the wand.
You reach in and grab the wand. It's a just teeny little wand. You hold it and it's like about an inch long,
It's like a sewing needle.
like a toothpick, a small toothpick.
I'm gonna
Do a magic.
point it into the, and go boop into the cave. Boop. Boop.
You attempt to use it.
No, she just points it. She says the word boop.
I go boop.
You go boop, and a tiny little magic missile goes.
Oh no. We should keep that.
As an aside, it now has 6 charges left.
Woo! Don't lose that, Adelaide.
Started with
Put it on
7
your
charges. That's a weird quantity.
It is a weird quantity.
Yeah, I guess I'll tuck it into my semi-sentient spellbook thing.
As you go to tuck it, you feel like a weird slipperiness, and you need to flip a coin.
Oh, what?
Motherfucker. What do you flip a coin? I have a penny.
You can flip one in game.
Oh, that's fair enough. Where's a coin, bitch?
I have to find it. Here it is.
I don't
Here,
know where you
I
are.
put it in the room.
Oh. Do you just, if you just hit flip, does it just, okay, yeah.
I think if you roll it repeatedly, it'll
It's
fly,
gone.
fly
It's
up in
gone
the air.
forever.
There it goes.
It disappeared. Where did it go? I'm serious. It's gone. Where's your thing?
It's gone?
Yes.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh,
Okay.
It's in the butt room.
Okay. Like I rolled it
Right.
and it just disappeared and you just laughed and did nothing.
Head is good. Tails is bad.
It's gone again.
Still rolling.
Ah!
Oh, it's definitely gone.
Where did it go? Is it?
Y'all can't see it, but
No. Oh, it's heads.
it's it.
Praise be.
You tuck it into your spellbook.
Well.
All right.
Is it gonna get
After
all sticky?
a brief period of time, the adventuring party respawns back at the beginning.
Huh. Dragon.
So, really a word.
Immediately, dragon.
Immediately dragon.
dragon soars down and chomps them at the entrance to the dungeon. And the chest, a smoldering room, does nothing.
Fair enough. Is this like something we can step over?
Yeah, I mean, you could just walk across it.
Okay. Well, because she got zapped when she tried to like touch it.
And she got zapped for trying to touch the heroes.
Oh, okay. So, because there's a door over there. Is there still cackling from the other door?
You can't hear it unless you have your ear pressed against it.
I can't make the fog reveal right here. I can't see the door. Ah! Did you revoke my power to reveal fog? Oh. Yeah.
No, I didn't do anything.
Huh.
Is it not working for you?
No. Oh, I wonder.
Seems to be working.
It works over there. I wonder if it's a height thing. Like maybe I'm not.
It didn't load correctly for asset bundle.
I don't know.
Oh, maybe. Anyway,
All right.
you left your gold baby, Gail.
Maybe.
No, she didn't. She's always got her little baby and her baby Bjorn strapped delicately to her chest.
Well, it doesn't stick to her mini. Okay, so south or east, guys?
Can we go further into this room, or is that just a wall at the back?
There's
No, there's a door.
there's a door right here.
Okay.
Oh, it's not revealed for us.
Really? If you
Yeah,
look at it straight up and down, that's how I'm able to see stuff.
Mm,
You can't see the door right here-ish?
Nope. I see parts of your arrow.
Interesting.
Oh, hey, yeah, no, like
Oh.
different. Yeah, the cloud is slightly over. Yeah, okay, I can see it now.
All right, what are y'all doing?
Buzzlebee, open this door.
Is Buzzlebee done crying yet?
I mean, I can be if you tell me to stop.
Look at him, he's devastated, buttless and crying, and you're gonna try to make him open this door?
Yes, that's what he's for.
Maybe that's what you're for now. Heartless.
Sounds like Esther's volunteering to open the door.
Are there any traps?
No.
Open the door, Esther.
I did get a firm no from
Yeah.
the DM.
Yeah, so open the door. You're fine. I'll be back here.
I'll be closer.
So to confirm, you're opening the door on the other side of the tiny dungeon.
Yes, correct.
Oh, we should have tried to drop the gold statue down in there.
We can't control him. He would probably just, like start smashing. He seems to like
Amazing.
fight it. He does cry. Buzzlebee still on my neck.
Yes.
So we can pick up the zombie and the spiders and all that stuff.
Oh yeah, let's take them.
Yeah, you can pick them up.
Yeah, we stashed those in a bag.
Yeah, you stash them in a bag. Y'all open the door.
Mm.
Whoever's in front sees into the room. Everything in this odd-shaped room is white. The walls, the floor, the ceiling, everything that is, except the 4 doors and a stressed-looking lady seated at a cheap desk, writing furiously on paper. Or how about parchment? She's got an inkwell and a quill pen. How's that for immersion? About a second after he opens the door, the room elongates back 100 feet long.
Oh
Like
no.
the desk back
Wait, what?
So
And the
the
lady in the lady in the desk are now 100 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Has she noticed us?
She took notice, but she hasn't said anything to you.
and there's nothing else in the room, just her and the table and
Just the desk she's writing on.
it's 100 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Step in the room, Esther.
Noticed us? She hasn't said anything. Is she still writing?
Hey!
We lost Adelaide.
Yeah, she walked out of the room.
I called out, hey!
Woke up a little bit.
So is this mysterious woman still writing?
Yeah, she's furiously writing on parchment on her desk. As Adelaide yells out the word "Hey" to her, she looks up at you and she looks back down. She furiously writes more on her parchment.
Well, she seems like no threat. Is she an older woman?
Yes.
Perhaps she enjoys reading. If she enjoys writing too.
Flawless logic.
Solid.
I say blaster.
What? Hello, friend. We're a little bit lost in this strange land.
She looks up at you and she looks down. She continues to write, and in front of you pops into existence. It's like in a library, the signs pops into existence all along the walls.
Man, I missed literally my headset didn't cut out at all except for whatever you said pops into existence twice. Both times it cut out. I heard bloop pops into existence and then da 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 pops into existence.
All along the walls of this white room, a bunch of signs as if from a library with the quintessential shh.
This seems like high likelihood of friendedness here.
Maybe try writing stuff down and showing it to her instead of
She's
talking
100
to her.
feet away.
How many pages you got in that book of yours?
Make a
We make
paper airplane.
Mm-hmm.
Just walk up to her, Esther.
She's 100 feet away. That's a lot of walking.
Or, hear me out, send Buzzleby.
Hey, Buzzleby, how you feeling? Look, now he's giving us a silent treatment. This is how upset he is. This is how you treat him.
Buzzleby, how is Buzzleby feeling? Buzzleby still feels terrible.
It has been approximately 5 seconds since the last time you asked him.
I mean, I really think we gotta befriend this person. She's
Well-
obviously a rider.
Or blaster.
Well, go befriend her, charismatic character.
She's furiously writing on her sheets, and the whole room ripples. A starry night appears in the sky above you. The ground covers with grass. A stream winds its way through the room.
How big of a stream is this? Is this difficult terrain?
Is it the painting
No, you
a
could just
starry
jump over.
night or just like a normal night sky
Just a normal
starry?
night sky.
Okay, because I was like, damn, that's cool.
The whole room ripples. It's a starry night sky now.
I'm gonna go walk over see what she's writing. This seems like a really compelling narrative. Must be.
Sure.
Good luck.
Move me the whole 100 feet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's what, like
Alright.
each square is now 25.
As you step into the room, she looks up at you and she glares a bit.
Ooh.
And as you... Here, we need to move this to a more representative. Come over to the actual table. 10, 15, 20,
That run?
30, 40, 45, 50, 60, 70, 80.
Oh no, I might have. Yeah, I drew a line through the. It's fine. I accidentally picked up the fog revealer.
Should have blasted her.
Why are you doing? Don't mess with my stuff. I'm gonna revoke privileges for you.
No, I just grabbed all of us and brought us over here, but the fog revealer was part of like the space that I highlighted.
Uh-huh.
Bitch. Here's the lady.
All right, you step in the room and you walk 2 steps towards her. Esther. She looks up at you. And she glares at you a little bit, looks down and starts writing furiously. The room ripples. Roll a d12.
What? Oh, I don't like that.
Should have blasted her.
Let's see here. How are we ever gonna make new friends if you just keep blasting them?
You're the blaster lady. Do you know what a D12 looks
Well.
like? It's this one. It's
Wait,
this one.
there we go.
Where'd you go?
I'm right here. I'm above you. Yeah. What am I rolling for?
Just roll a
Death.
12. I'm rolling for 4.
4. You see she's writing furiously, and then 2 little mechanical beings pop into existence, and they have these white guns with 3 prongs on the front, and they go and these blue and orange portals go down the room towards you, and they envelop you, and then you appear back
I
on this
appear.
wall.
You just got portaled, bitch.
And they
Wait,
go
what happened?
and they
Yeah.
disappear.
Bitch.
Am I still there? Did I get portaled somewhere?
You portaled back to the beginning of the room.
Oh. From like 2 steps away.
I mean, 10 feet.
Okay.
Run.
Well, that's not too bad. Run? What?
You could get
I don't think
60 feet. 20 feet. Math.
how we know it won't just take me right back to the beginning of the room. You run.
I
Is,
can't
like,
run. I got a
Is
bad
there
hip.
another door in this room?
We need to roll initiative, guys.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
there's like 3 doors.
Should have blasted her.
Potential new friend. She likes to run. She's obviously cantankerous. A lot of friend potential here.
Obviously not.
Maybe we win her over.
Not if I go first.
Oh no. Did I roll it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Esther doesn't get any added to her initiative, right?
I
No.
don't think so.
Okay. Buzzlebee does, though. I don't know if he gets disadvantaged for having his no butt.
No.
Okay, good.
Gail got a 15.
What do I add for Buzzlebee again?
I think just his dex.
Dex?
Let me see
Oh
if there's
yeah, plus
anything
3.
else.
Yeah, it was just one ad. 16 for 16 for Esther.
I also got a 16. And I know we've got the same decks of nothing, so.
I get a +5, and both you go ahead of me.
Yeah. So, and Apollo. Sucks to suck, bitch.
Buzzleby gets a 14 after adding his Dex of 3.
Yep. So roll again, Esther, so we see which one of us goes first.
Okay. 6.
I got a 3.
Woo!
So it's Apollo, then Esther, then Adelaide, then Gale.
All right. Well, Apollo, it's your turn.
Oh, Apollo goes first?
Mm-hmm.
Damn it. Hey, I want one of those now. Please. You already 30 now. No, I can have it. That's fine. You get more bread and butter? Oh, nice.
I guess maybe he'll try to. I don't want to die though.
You
Can
didn't
he?
seem mad with sending Buzzleby out to die.
Buzzleby can come back in an hour.
Oh,
Well,
what
what
do you mean die? Are we gonna die here?
You're way too attached to Buzzleby.
Only as attached as he was to his butt.
So not very.
My butt!
Whose butt wasn't attached to him. There was another door, right?
There was.
Apollo can't open any doors, whatever. Fuck it.
Yeah,
He'll
but now
just.
it's already night in the field. I don't know if we got any more doors.
Can
This
he?
seems like more than 100 feet away.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100.
Okay.
Add to check.
Apollo's gonna probably die. But he's gonna dash.
Apollo flies into the room, moves forward 10 feet, and the room elongates. When his body shrinks back, and he stops in place.
What?
You get 10 feet, and then the rest of your movement is eaten by an elongation of the room. And then it shrinks back down.
Oh.
So he's basically just running in place.
Should
Alright.
blast.
Roll a d12 for me, Apollo.
Son of a bitch.
Uh-oh.
Four?
A 4. Once again, she looks up at you, glares, looks back down, writes furiously, and robots out of the floor, and they have their little 3-pronged white guns, and blue and orange portals fly down the room at you. Apollo, you back along this wall, and you plop out of an orange portal to the ground.
Okay.
Esther.
All right. Where's Adelaide? Next to me? Close enough to me?
Next. Well, no, Adelaide is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet away from you.
I'm not even on a spot. Here, put me there.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet away from you.
I just wanted to be on
25.
a spot.
How much can I walk in a distance? Oh, I got 30 feet. What? Allie, toss me a book.
What?
Toss me a book.
First of all, I don't throw books. Second of all, in what world do you think I can throw something 20 feet?
Pitch it. Let's see if I got a book in my bag. Where's my stuff?
We all had
Inventory.
paper. We picked the worst supplies, all of us. We had like
I got
15 inkwells.
Don't worry, I pull a book out of my bag. I prestidigitate it to, make it look a little fancier.
Alright.
I
Not if
poke my
that
head.
counts as her action.
Prestidigitate does count as
Does
my
count as
action.
your action.
It does count as my action. I poke my head in, pick out a book, put the book out, say, "Excuse me, we're in a book club. Are you interested in joining? We have this recent copy of this great novel about a clumsy man who loves animals. It's called Mice and Men."
She looks up at you and seems intrigued. Roll a persuasion check.
Is that a D20?
It's a D20.
Okay. Let's see here. Uh-oh.
I think you get like +8. Maybe it's +7.
Sweet. Uh-oh. Skills just disappeared. There it goes. Stupid app. Persuasion is +7, so 14.
A 14. She kind of looks at that book, lingers for a little bit, and then she, shakes her head and looks back down and starts writing again.
Does not seem interested in joining our book club.
Anything else, Esther?
Nuts. Let's see here. Last time I took 2 steps in and portal. Oh wait, hold on. Oh no, can't do that. No, I think that's it.
Okay. Adelaide?
No, wait. It's bonus action. I'm a misty step.
Okay. Poof! Where'd you go?
Just 30 feet forward. That's as far as I can go. Let's see if it works.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Poof! You out of existence, into existence, and appear 30 feet further into the room. Roll a d12. As she looks up, sees you appear 30 feet closer to her, and then looks down and begins to write furiously.
Is she writing on a typewriter, or does her pen just go tick 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 tick?
It is a pen that makes typewriter noises.
Oh, okay. Well, Esther got a 2.
A 2.
At least it's not a 4. Let's see if something else happens.
You see these like mirror covered globes appear in the room, and they lower down from the ceiling and they begin to spin.
Is this a disco?
And lights begin to out into the room.
It is a disco.
Psychedelic patterns begin to fill your vision, and you can feel this paranoia and confusion begin to build up within you. Make a DC 12
It's a bad trip.
wisdom saving throw.
Bad trip.
Uh-oh. I don't know what I pushed to make it do that. 8.
10.
10. What am I
You
at?
failed your DC 12 Wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
You said earlier you got a +2.
I fail? I fail. What happens to me?
You kind of just get confused and you kind of get stuck in your own mind. And anyone that's looking at you just sees you over there doing this. Esther, your turn is done.
She was already confused.
Adelaide, it's your turn.
Is the disco ball still going on?
After a moment, they kind of fade out of existence. But Esther fully seems like she still thinks they're there.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna peek in and see if I can magic missile and knock the pin out of her hand and knock the inkwell off the desk. Just pew, pew.
All right, roll. I mean,
Magic missile just hits, right?
it does, but you need to target them.
So what do I need to roll?
You just need to declare targets.
I said I want to knock the pin out of her hand and the jar.
That's 2 targets.
How many do I have? 3. And then the paper on the desk.
All right, roll damage.
Magic missiles.
Do the pin or do the quill first.
Okay. That's 2 points of damage. How the fuck did my D4 land on a tip? It says it's a 1, but it's like
Do the inkwell next.
it's still balanced. Okay. 3 points of damage on the inkwell.
Paper.
2 points of damage.
All right, they kind of spiral and then slow down and act like they're gonna stop, and then they zap out and speed up and hit it. You can see the paper kind of fly up a little bit, and she loses track, and the inkwell begins to like shudder a bit on the table, like it's moving, like seems to be cracked a bit, and she loses her pen altogether, and she looks up at you, and she reaches behind her ear, and she pulls a whole other quill out.
Oh no.
Nerd! Now I'm gonna duck back out of the room.
Okay. Gail.
See. So 5, 10 to move through Adelaide here. 15. I think I can hit her with an entangle from here. 20.
How long is an entangle's range?
40. 90 feet plus the 20-foot square. 20,
You'd be able to hit her.
50. Okay, I'm gonna go for an entangle.
She's sitting at her desk. She's fully entangled.
Does she seem to mind?
Oh, she looks up and glares at Gale and looks down, begins to write, but she doesn't seem to try and avoid it.
Does it impede her writing?
Well, I was hoping it would stop her from writing.
Yeah, restraint just gets rid of movement. So it's wrapped all around her legs and she's kind of bound into the chair, but
Well, that was useless.
Fireball.
right.
Uh,
Anything else, Gale?
fuck it. I'll try to move 5, 10.
As you move 10 towards her, the room and your feet just in midair and you stop right there.
Okay.
You
Wait,
feel
so
like you ran a full 60 feet, but you didn't make any ground.
which part of the room expanded?
Just the piece that he was in. So y'all flew away from him and then yanked back.
Ah, nice. So Esther's still in the same spot?
Yep, same spot. All right. Gale, roll a d12 for me.
Okay. So the entangle doesn't mess up anything on the table or anything like that? Like,
It wraps all along the floor, but it doesn't do anything vertical.
And she gets to
Okay.
react to all of this every time?
is
Yes.
this
Ah,
the
fuck
quote
her.
right here that you've been using?
Yeah, but you have the 20 highlighted.
I know.
Okay.
Like,
She does something on her turn, but she does all this in y'all's turn.
Got a lot of bonus actions.
I got a 5. Do I add anything to it?
No.
No? Okay.
I don't think the numbers matter. I think there's just 12 things that can happen to us because both times we got
Okay.
portaled was on 4s. Not that we would know that.
No, I mean, you might have put it together as, it happened again. I need you to roll a d4 for
In
me, Gail.
Esther's confusion, she starts
I
talking.
can't hear you.
Roll
Sorry.
a d4 for me, Gail.
A D4.
In
Mhm.
Esther's confusion, she starts talking about rolling and 4s and
We do have a bunch of dice now.
oh, that's true.
Got a 3.
A 3. You can see her riding furiously up there, and you see the whole room shift. And it's just the whole room, blazing sky, sun in the sky. The room is filled with sand dunes, and the sand is waving towards you like you're in a wave pool. So it's under your feet. Everyone that's in the room needs to make a DC 18 dexterity acrobatics check or fall prone.
Aha!
Yeah.
Suck to suck, bitches.
Well, that's great because I have a +0.
Holy shit, I rolled a 20.
Nice. You did not fall prone.
We should have been on something better.
Everyone's quite amazed with your ability to stand upright.
Yep.
Pretty impressive for an old witch.
Apollo got a 16.
Apollo
What
falls
was
down.
it?
18.
Nuts. Esther
Esther
got a
falls
7.
down.
Is she still discoing from the ground?
You're on the ground and you're creating sand disco forms. All right. Gail, you're done, I want to say.
I think
Bonus
that's all I
action.
can do.
Buzzleby.
Uh,
I got about Buzz.
Buzz, you are
He's the
wrapped
one that-
around Esther's neck.
Nice.
Actually, I'll allow it.
Oh, that's good because he got a 20.
I mean, he fell down with you, but I mean,
Oh,
but he flies, so meh. Yeah, but you were
so
standing.
is
You
he on
weren't
the
on
ground
somebody's
with?
neck.
So is he on the
This
ground
is
with
why I'm
Esther?
not
Or is
nice.
he,
Okay, never mind. Buzzlebee's back here because Misty Step doesn't teleport into their being.
uh, nuts. So what does his 20 get him?
Nothing because he's hovering in place. He doesn't fall.
Okay. An irrelevant 20. Nicely wasted. Okay. What about Apollo?
He falls.
Oh
It's
no.
Buzzlebee's turn.
Buzblebee. Bummer. Would have been nice if we had gone with him. Let's see here. What is his distance? So now the room changes. It seems like it's just moving under people's feet, don't it?
Yeah, there are basically undulating waves coming through the room.
But are the waves going like through the physical room itself or through the area that is encompassed by the room?
The floor you're standing on is moving.
Awesome, because he's flying. Okay, let's see here. He can go 40 feet. So that would put him at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
Buzzlebee,
30.
as you get to right here, the room goes. And you've used
And
up all of
irrelevant
your
though?
movement. Huh?
But it was the floor! The floor was moving,
The
not
same-
the area of
That
the
has
room.
nothing to do with what's been happening. That has
It's
nothing
true.
I
to do
just
with
specifically asked if it was the physical room or if it was the area that the
You
room
were
is.
asking about the stand. He was talking about the stretching out.
The stretching out occurs when you move towards her. The floor doing waves was a result of Gale's roll. Okay? Those are two different things.
Now I get it. Okay. So Buzzlebee's movement is only gets him this far, huh?
Yep. Roll a d12, Buzzlebee.
Nice.
Why is there a 3 written on the floor? Is it another butt?
It's another butt.
It's just something for me to keep track of.
Yeah, but what you keeping track of, my guy?
Uh-oh. 2.
Times that I irritate you and push us closer to death.
No, not at all. What'd you get?
It'd be much
Buzzbee?
higher.
Did you say a 2?
Buzzlebee got a 2.
Buzzlebee, you see the same thing your master saw. Big disco balls out of the sun-filled sky, and they go. Make a DC 12 Wisdom saving throw, Buzzlebee.
PC. Okay. Wisdom. +1. He gets a 8.
Buzzlebee. Buzzlebee's flying in midair, and his tail stinger is going to his own drum. All right, on the old lady's turn.
Which old lady? Oh, that old lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, more specific.
On the old lady's turn, she
What? What?
You see her stretch out of existence and around a corner.
What?
What? What? Oh no, that's a nudess. Oh, nuts. She didn't move. Blasted Groom did again.
All right. On Apollo's turn.
Some bullshit.
You guys, I think I heard Neil deGrasse Tyson talk about this. We just have to puncture through the space time to get around all of the time distortions. That's all. Aim for the space time material.
She can't see us now, can she?
You
How
can't see
does
her.
this? How does this look to Apollo's true sight?
It all
Ooh.
looks real.
Some
Uh-oh.
bullshit. And the ethereal planes doing fine?
Yeah, it's still normal.
Okay, cool. Just like to
You
check
see
in
a
every now and then.
you see a diva walking by.
Diva?
Yeah, it's a type of angel.
Oh, he says sup.
She looks at you with burning eyes of pure radiance.
It's pretty hot.
You feel so attracted, but piddle a little in fear.
Yeah, just another day in the ethereal plane.
Should have boxed her.
You guys have tried blasting her. It has not worked.
You were the one with the
Apollo,
blast.
it's your turn.
Yeah, he's gonna stand up and then fly. And get to here and then roll a d12, I guess.
You actually get.
Seems like a
How far
nesting
can you
book,
go?
though.
30 feet.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You get to there.
Because you can't see us.
Just because you can't see her doesn't mean she can't see us.
Nothing
I
fucky
gotta point that
happened.
out.
Nothing fucky happened.
All right. Apollo, are you doing anything else?
I don't think so.
You can
Okay.
dash.
Fair enough. My true sight isn't actually an action. So yeah, I'll go another 30 feet.
Just move yourself.
Oh. 30.
Okay. Esther, you need to make a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
I bring our dice back to our hallway now. It's almost like we're in a totally different hallway. What am I rolling?
A DC 13 Wisdom saving throw. You are just dancing the night away.
Well, I got a 6 plus 2. So 8.
Boogie. All right.
She's still boogieing on the ground.
Disco what?
Yep.
Disco
Disco
snails.
Adelaide.
Me.
Yes.
Adelaide's gonna pull out her spell book. Or whatever book. Maybe just a blank. Parchment. Pull out a parchment. And use it. I can just use my quill, right? Like it doesn't have to be for a spell. It's just a quill that I can write with, right? And I'm gonna write that the room returns to the size that it was in when we first entered.
That is literally what I was thinking if I could stand up. I actually checked to see if I had parchment and a quill.
That's what I thought you were doing on your first turn when you were trying to get a book.
wanted to join the book club.
You
We gotta
feel
recruit here.
this resistance to your writing as your arcane energy enters the void. Make an arcana check at disadvantage.
Oh,
Ooh.
you bitch. Oh no, I threw my dice so far. Oh, it's gone. Oh, it came back. Let me try again. I just threw him off the table. No big deal.
She got a 20.
The fuck she
What?
did.
She's got a 15 plus 5.
Nuts.
Well, I got a natural 20 and also a 10. And I really
Ooh.
fucking hate you for making me roll at disadvantage. So I only got a 17.
The room resists. The magic stays in place. The whole walls begin to ripple, but then solidify again.
Ooh, that seems promising.
All right. Anything else, Adelaide?
Was that an action?
100% it was an action.
Then I'm fine. Well, yeah, no, I'm staying. If another sand ripple comes through, it'll fucking.
Gail, it is your turn. Also, everyone in the room needs to make a DC 18 acrobatics check as the floor goes.
Even if we're prone?
Do I not get to do my turn first?
No, it does it at the beginning of your turn.
Okay.
This is what you've done to us. If Esther's already laying down, can she get re-proned?
If Esther is already laying down, she goes 5 feet back.
Ah, nice.
All right, I got a 3. So I fall on my butt.
Gail falls on her butt. All right, Gail, it's your turn.
Esther. Oh wait, everybody rolls?
If you're in the room.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
everybody.
Apollo needed to roll. No, Apollo was
Yeah.
flying at this point, for the record. I said he was
Didn't say he
flying.
was flying.
I meant to.
What did he say that it needed to be?
18.
Can I say he's flying?
Roll for Buzzy.
Does he?
Oh, nat 1.
I mean, Buzzlebee's flying too.
No, Buzzlebee's on the floor.
Oh, why is he on the floor?
No,
Because
Buzzelby
he
was
got
flying.
Bustleby was
Bustleby?
flying, but he's hovering in place, doing his tail
Oh,
and his
okay.
arm.
Well, he just got a nat
Apollo can
1.
be flying.
Well, he
Oh,
doesn't
he
have to
He
roll.
doesn't
so
have
it
to
doesn't
roll.
matter.
If he's not on the floor, he doesn't have to roll.
How do I stand my character back up?
F.
Or you can just put him upside down.
There we go. Use half my movement speed to do that. There we go. I'm gonna dash 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. Anything else, Gail?
What are the walls like made of here?
They look like
And what's up with
sand.
the ceiling?
They look like sandstone, like sandstone bricks.
So is the sand like coming off the walls or no? Like,
Well, the walls are sandstone bricks and they're hard. The floor is sand that is undulating in waves.
so if something was standing on the wall, it wouldn't have to worry about.
No.
No, okay.
Yeah, it wouldn't
All
have to
right.
make a roll.
Spider Gale.
Spider Gale.
Does whatever a Spider Gale does.
But not right now.
What? Oh. Doesn't do
I'm
anything
done.
at all.
Okay. Gail is done. Buzzleby. DC 13 wisdom saving throw.
Oh. Lucky.
You break out of your disco fever.
Disco what? Disco snakes.
Nope, nope, nope. None of that. None of that. He's broken free. All right, so he's good again. He
He's good.
knows things.
Yep.
Jeez, what can he do, man? I have no plan for Buzz.
That's cool. This shield spell over here.
Oh yeah. Hasn't come up.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
And you said it was like sandstone for the walls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Anything that a rat could chew through real quick?
Does it have a burrowing speed?
I don't see one.
Then no.
Dang.
Ooh.
Alright. Buzzlebee's gonna go invisible. I don't know how that helps him, but I don't think it can hurt.
Okay.
I guess that I don't think that. Oh, it does count as an action. Shoot. He still gets beat though. Let's see here. He's gonna try to move forward 40 feet while invisible. We'll see if not seeing
15,
him gets him
15,
any
20,
further.
25, 30, 35, 40. All right.
Ooh, there we go.
All right. Buzzlebee, I think you're done.
Excuse me.
Yep.
Sorry. I'm dying.
Mara just sent a message.
I was gonna let Lauren be the one to tell her no for some reason.
On the old lady's turn, the whole room undulates back. And it goes back straight. And y'all are looking down the corridor at her.
Ah, next. Whose turn is it?
It was the old lady's turn.
Ah.
Apollo, it's your turn.
Yeah, gonna try to dash.
You move 10 feet
Son of a
forward and the room
bitch.
goes. Roll a d12 for me.
Asshole. Fucking dumb ass bitch. Fucking shitty. Fucking room full of bullshit magic. 5.
A 5. Roll a d4 for me.
Fucking shit ass. One.
All right. The room, which was undulating before, now goes into hyper mode. Multiple waves at a time. Everyone that's in the room needs to make 2 DC 18 acrobatics checks. She rolled the same thing Gail did.
What about if we're flying?
Flyers can make it with advantage. But they've gotten so high that they're hitting legs.
That's not ours.
Well, it's a 20
So
though,
it's
isn't it?
what you said 18
Yeah,
with
Maybe that's not.
with
Right click on it.
advantage if you're flying.
okay,
Yeah, that's 12.
12.
but
Don't
I have
roll
to do it
that.
twice.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Well, at least you had the chance with the 20.
Okay, yeah, he passed that one.
Fall down. How do I fall? How do
And you
Flip it
said it's
up
8.
again.
You click on it, hold Alt, and then use the scroll bar. Or I could just do it for you.
Or you could just tap F.
Yeah, that turns you upside down. Doing it my way.
Oh.
Well, yeah, but if they're struggling with the dexterity and
Fair. Gail, did you fail both?
I just did one.
You need to roll both.
Figure okay.
Oh, okay. Sorry, highlighted for you.
If you fail both, you go 5 feet back.
you got
Well, I'm sure I'm
fucked,
gonna
but
fail
you can
both,
get
but-
royally fucked. Apollo passed.
All right. Esther, did you fail?
I haven't rolled
Oh,
yet.
I made the second one
Oh, you don't go 5 feet back.
somehow.
Is this agility or something? Do I have anything for that?
Acrobatics.
Doubtful. All right. Well, she failed the first one, so she gets knocked 5 feet back. She has to do another one.
Yep. The
Okay.
waves carry Esther 5 feet back as the swells carry her along.
Second one was a 4. Gets pushed back again.
She's almost back to the wall now, carried by the sand. Still
So now,
disputing.
how does advantage work for Buzzleby on 2?
You
So
roll
roll it twice.
2d20 twice.
Where's another 20? 20, that's 10. That's an 8. That's 6. 6. I think I need to get another one. Maybe we need to get more. I think we need to get more dice out. I think that's what's happening here. What's this? Still many dice. Oh.
So there were other doors in this room?
There were before the room modified.
Okay, so now they're not there.
No.
I got a 20 and an 18. Does the 20 mean I don't have to roll again?
The 20 and an 18 on the first roll means you pass. Now you have to roll the second roll.
No, can I just use that one?
No.
No. 15 and a 19.
You made it. You stay where you are. All right. That
We'll
was
do a little dance, but this time not.
Adelaide's turn, and sorry, it was Apollo's turn, and the room went into hyperactive mode and then went back to normal very quickly. All right.
If somebody could set those vines on fire, that would be great.
I don't know if we got fire.
Are the vines still there?
Yeah, they're still there.
Oh, okay,
Esther,
you moved them.
I don't know.
Esther's confused. She's still
Into
doing disco.
You get to make a DC 13 Wisdom saving throw.
Here. 10 plus 2 is 1 short.
So you're dancing in the sand, back up against the wall.
Disco, disco.
Ah, 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 ah. Day-la, day-la, ah, ah, ah.
Matthew's gotten fully distracted by his cat.
It's true.
I threw
All
a
right.
pistachio shell for her to play with.
All right. That was Apollo. That was Esther. Adelaide.
Alright, I'm gonna step back in and write in all caps with lots of exclamation points. The magic in this room stops.
Make an Arcana check with disadvantage. Oof, that's not good.
I got another 20. I'm so annoyed.
What was your
I got a
actual roll?
16.
Well, you beat me. The room back down into a regular space, and y'all kind of squish in back into the original room.
Oh my goodness. Hey, all of that magic, including all that confusing magic?
Yep,
Are we going back to the other room?
Voice.
we're going back to the original room. All right.
Fucker. Stop it! Oh my god! Stop. Demon.
All right, Adelaide. Or anything else?
I'm gonna walk up to her. Be like, what is your deal?
As you walk 10 feet towards her, the room goes.
No, it does not!
It does. You get to here, and the room stops you in your place as your feet go. Roll a d12.
I'm gonna burn.
I can't believe he let us move all of these dice and figurines.
No, the room doesn't get longer. It expands for the fraction of a second while she walks and gets back to normal.
Okay, so it's still the small room.
It's still the small room.
Until I roll this d12. I'm gonna burn this house down.
Roll a d12.
I'm rolling it! 2.
Y'all only roll 2s, 5s,
We had a few 4s.
and 4s. 2 5s and 4s.
That's all we roll.
Yep.
The room
That's
didn't get
how-
big again, did it?
Only for when you were walking, and then it went back to normal. The disco balls fall out of the sky again. And make me a DC 12 Wisdom saving throw, Adelaide.
Son of a bitch. Stupid ass. Are the other doors back?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck this lady. Son of a...
Why did we not just set our shit on fire?
I'm dancing.
Also,
Adelaide's over there joining Esther in the disco.
I'm rage dancing.
I thought
Both
the magic
both
went
arms.
away and then the confusion was gone. The confusing magic.
Oh,
went
you're
away.
right. Esther, you're not dancing anymore. Adelaide is dancing now. All right. Adelaide's done.
You about to be done.
Gail, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm looking at my spells. Where am I at?
Upside down.
Oh yeah, you gotta.
What do I gotta press F?
F.
Doesn't
Okay.
she have to roll to stand up again?
No, you gotta use half your movement speed.
Oh, okay.
I am gonna use produce flame. What all's on that desk?
The papers that she's writing on, the ink well, the just larger stacks of paper sitting about.
I use produce flame on the papers that are on the desk.
Okay, roll to hit.
Where's our dice?
Oh, to the left.
To the left, to the left.
All of your dice
Everything you
in a box.
want in the box to the left. I'm gonna read the next book of the Wandering
Do I
Inn
get an
after I
advantage because
finish.
it's an inanimate object,
Sorry,
not moving or anything? Do
say
I get an
again.
advantage because it's an inanimate object, not moving or anything?
No.
No? Okay.
Valiant effort, though. I would give you a heroic inspiration for that.
17 plus whatever.
You
I
hit.
need to
7,
find out what.
probably.
Okay.
Nope, you hit. Your produce flame little dart out, and it burns a sheet of paper on her desk, and Adelaide's mind goes clear.
Also,
With
it's all covered
rage
in
from paper
vines, too.
burning.
Like, everything's covered in the entangle, right? So does that catch on fire?
Only if you target it. You shot something on the desk.
Did that count as
Okay.
magic when I cleared all the magic out of the room?
So it only got one piece of paper?
Technically, yes, but No, I didn't say it cleared it. And yes, it hit the piece of paper she was currently writing on, and it cleared Adelaide's most recent magical effect.
Yeah, I know. I had a similar situation occur with attempts at casting magic against things. It's quite disheartening.
I mean, did something.
Yeah. Got me to stop dancing.
Anything else, Gail?
You could try moving. It's futile. I wouldn't recommend it.
We could also just try talking to her now.
Yeah, we're close now.
We're not 100 feet away anymore.
Please stop doing this.
Make a persuasion roll.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Got a 3.
She looks up at you, and all around your head, these signs just pop into existence, and they're just these boxing you in, and then they disappear.
I guess I'm done.
I've
Like,
never felt more rage in my.
I was expecting more of a fire from a bunch of papers on a desk. Like,
I mean, it
one
did
sheet
burn
of
it up.
paper,
Sometimes
like
life's a
one sheet of paper
bitch.
getting burned up.
I mean, it's not an area of effect attack. Is all I'm going to say. It's a single
Yeah.
target attack.
Does a pile
Pedantic.
of papers count as a single target?
Sorry, I
If
didn't hear.
is a pile of papers considered a target if they are all together?
It's a pile. It's not a paper.
It's
Sure,
true.
that's fine.
Ah,
All right. Would you have rather had burned a pile of paper?
No, because then I'd be
Yeah.
dancing. Ah.
All right, Adelaide, you're dancing still, and
For some
you
reason,
burn.
I'm
But
really
why?
irritated at Gale, and I don't know why.
he targeted the pile of papers instead of the single paper if you wanted.
Oh, the single paper that she was writing on,
Yeah,
or there's
so
the.
so the one that had the
Okay.
writing is what's making Adelaide dance.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just target the one. That's fine.
Adelaide,
So
you're not
Adelaide,
dancing anymore.
Adelaide is delirious.
All right. It is Buzzlebee's turn.
Buzz the bee. Look at he. What he can do. Ah. Well, I'm gonna need that. Let's see here. Um. Yeah, I guess he's still invisible, and last time he was able to move, so let's have him sneak up on this table in all invisible like.
You move
Can he
forward
do that?
onto the table, and as you approach the desk, it goes, and it stops. And you are at the table, but you you need to roll a d12.
What? Ugh.
Adelaide should not have come into the room.
You were able to move last time because you were not in direct line of sight, not because of the invisibility.
Guess what he got. I'll give you
2, 3, or
oh,
Is it
4.
a is it a 2, 4, or 5?
it's a 5.
Goodness gracious. Roll a d4.
I want to die this way.
You're not gonna die. It's just the floor undulations again.
Well, floor undulations are not great.
He got one.
It's just one. Everybody needs to make a DC 18 acrobatics check.
I'm just gonna go ahead and lay down.
Adelaide voluntarily just goes
I
on the ground.
won't. I will roll just
Oh,
in
so he gets.
case.
The Flyers don't have to make it.
Oh, Esther gets a 15.
I might as well have just
Esther's on the
laid down
ground.
on my own.
Adelaide's on the ground. Gale?
I would prefer to
Four.
be on my back. Thank you.
Gale's on the ground. All right. Buzzleby? Anything else?
Oh, from Buzzleby. Is he close enough to reach that stack of papers with his tail?
Yes.
Awesome. He's gonna attack.
Stab the stack of papers.
Yes.
You can just grab the papers.
No.
What if he pooped on
He's
them?
gonna.
No, 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 no.
No!
I know.
He
I'm
loses the
sorry.
rest of his turn because he said, "Ah!"
No!
No.
Just kidding.
Okay, wait, how do I attack?
Usually
Gotta-
stabbing and poisoning with the tail.
Yeah, that's key. Poison is wet. Stabbing is sharp. We're gonna fuck all this paper up. Unwritable.
Okay.
Oh no!
Poisonous wet.
You lash out with your tail and just stab into this pile of paper, which falls over. Poison splashes across multiple pages. The whole room just goes into chaotic series of color shifts. It's like, poof, you're on you're in Star Wars universe. Poof, you're in Looney Tunes. Poof, you're in the Animaniacs. Poof, you're back in the room where you are.
Wait, did we hit Futurama at any point?
You see Bender is in the corner of the room looking at you.
Are we able to snag a shiny metal axe?
It depends on if you want to go try and take it from him.
Does he have a tiny little soul
Goatee.
patch?
A soul patch.
Is it that evil Bender?
Evil Bender. Also, everyone is standing up now after the transformations happen.
Oh, good.
All right. Buzzleby, you moved, you attacked. I think you're done.
Buzz will be done.
It is the old lady's turn, and she goes.
Oh my god.
That's funny.
What did you do?
I don't
The
know.
old lady did it.
She did. She shifted the room.
The whole room is spinning.
Matthew's just on the floor,
Yep.
cackling.
The whole room shifts out.
Son of a
again.
bitch!
Oh, nuts.
Fuck this room.
Buzzleby, you are a little closer than you were, but you were here. Buzzleby will be here. Adelaide, you'll be back here. Gale, you'll be here. And Esther was almost back against the wall.
Ah, so.
All right.
Where's that? Taking out the
That
papers.
is Apollo's turn.
How is she doing this without the papers?
I mean, you knocked over a stack of papers, but she just reaches down into a drawer and pulls a new piece of paper out.
Yeah.
Ah,
She's a
that's
bitch.
so- This is a paper witch.
Paper witch.
Apollo's not moving. Apollo's doing nothing. Apollo will hold his action to where if somehow she gets within melee of him, he will claw her directly on her face. Is that Bender? Thank you. Love that for us.
We actually have Bender sitting in the room with us.
Yeah. Apollo's turn is complete.
Okay, Apollo's turn is complete. Esther,
She's standing up and is no longer confused.
you are already standing up.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
you're
no, that was a
confused.
question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
This is correct.
You're clear-headed and upright. Is there anything that we're blatantly missing? Or is this just some sort of hell?
I mean, I'm not going to tell you what I think you should do.
God. Continue.
How far away? This is left. So Esther's all the way on the other side. So it's like
Esther
100
is
feet
like
away.
100 feet away.
Mm. And she pulled that paper out of the desk, like a drawer in the desk.
Yep.
All right, let's go and blast him. I'm blast that desk.
Blasting the desk itself.
Yes,
You
range
you
120 feet.
you and shoot the desk, and it has no effect on the desk.
Ah, nice.
It's just a sturdy wooden desk.
We just gotta kill this lady.
Esther's also gonna misty step 30 feet. Is this Esther?
How many
Yes.
times can you do that?
It's a bonus action.
I know.
Is there a
It
limit?
uses a spell slot.
Oh, it does use a spell slot.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
I
only
see.
have so many of them.
Okay, then we're not gonna use it again.
I'm Misty Step all damn day, as long as nobody asks me about spell slots.
So you are or are not misty stepping.
Yeah, let's save it.
Okay. Are you done, Esther?
Yeah, Esther's done.
Okay. Adelaide. Gale cleared your mind.
All that's left is
Buzzlebee
rage.
made you stand up through
Destroying
multi-dimensional
a stack
hopping.
of paper. She
You
seems to have an
see,
endless supply.
you see a automaton construct in the corner that has bent over and told you to kiss its shiny metal ass.
That is the least of my concerns right now.
Buzzlebee starts weeping.
That has never been one of my concerns. Uh, yeah, I'm just gonna Ray of Frost the old lady. If I get to flavor it to where I'm trying to freeze her hand, it's 120 feet. You don't have to count. Room's only 100 feet.
Okay. I forgot you had spell snipers.
Yeah.
Normally, it's only a 60-foot range, so
Yeah,
it would
biatch.
be too far.
Double that shit. It's gonna be like, look, lady, we tried to be reasonable, but we don't understand what's going on, where we are, or what's happening, and you're really teeing me off right now.
Roll to hit.
Ray of Frost. Did I say Ray of Frost? I said Ray of Frost.
Mm-hmm.
It's 24.
A 24. You see a maelstrom of books and paper spin up around her to try and block it, but it does not, and it penetrates through, hitting her.
4. 7 cold damage.
7 cold damage. All right. It hits her, and she just looks frozen, and pieces of crystalline blood is falling off of her.
Can we please just talk for a second?
Roll persuasion with advantage.
Mm.
Would have been great to have gotten a 20 this time, but I got a 4 and a 10.
She looks at you and then goes back to writing.
Bitch!
She looks up. Ah.
Yeah.
Right. Anything else, Adelaide?
No. I ain't moving. Fuck you. Fuck you in your magic ass room.
Gail?
I try to move just a little bit. I move 5 feet.
Okay.
What happens?
Nothing.
Okay. I throw a rock at her.
Who has the
Do you have a rock?
figurine?
I have the fucking pebble thing.
Oh,
Wait, let me
magic
see.
stone.
Magic stones.
It still requires that you have a stone. And there aren't any lying about this room.
Oh my god.
She chipped one off one of those people.
I used
You
this
weren't paying
earlier.
attention.
Not in this encounter.
You weren't paying attention. She totally chiseled one off of one of those people statues in that first room.
Do you still have one? Who took the figurines from the last room?
That's fair. You do have the figurines.
Yeah, chuck stone chuck it.
Can I use magic stone with a figurine and chuck that at her?
You may. You may do that. Which one of them are you chucking?
Dragon!
It's not wings. It's more aerodynamic. It goes further.
Fuck your dragon.
He pulls this dragon out and he goes, and he enchants it and he goes, and launches it towards her on the other end. As it's flying through the air, it transforms into a dragon. Its wings burst out and hit the walls, and they keep going, and then blood goes.
Oh no!
It swishes her against the wall, and then fills this whole area with dragon butt and dragon goo squished inside of a room as it expanded to
You
fill
should
the
have chose
space.
something smaller. Well, you definitely shouldn't have wasted that dragon figurine. Hey, you still got that
Are
one
you
too, right? Like
okay?
maybe let's save those things.
It ma'am?
She does not respond. There's just this dragon tail that goes out here.
Esther, prestigation this up.
Starts prestidigitating 1 foot of the dragon goop at a time.
More sloshes out of the multiple horrendously broken compound fractures.
Is
Oh my.
is anything alive over there?
No.
I'm gonna write in
Hey,
my
guys.
book, the dragon's body disappears.
Well, we tried our best.
You you write in your book, the dragon's body disappears and you don't feel that resistance in the room anymore. And nothing happens.
Oh, so the
Oh.
body doesn't. I think we got her, guys. Are we back in? Oh God, are we back in the small room?
You're not. The room is still super long.
Okay.
But
I'm just gonna back up.
multiple doors do appear in this room with you.
Hey, you guys. Remember we had that one quest that involved a dragon? It probably would have been real nice to have had another real dragon we could have used
Would have been.
that one.
Would have been.
Yeah. Yeah, that would have been nice. Well.
No, it probably would have just ended in us getting attacked by 2 dragons.
Well, that's not how this encounter ended. We definitely didn't get attacked by a
We
dragon.
probably would have if it had been able to turn around before it died in a very grotesque way.
I'm going to smoke. It's smoke.
Break time.
Need a cigarette.
I think I need a cigarette.
I feel like the ochre would have been just as effective. Like, that was a waste of a good dragon.
That was definitely a waste
of a
of
good
a good
dragon.
dragon. Oh my.
What do we have left now? An ogre, a zombie, and a giant spider.
We don't even know if it's giant yet. It could just be a regular sized spider. That actually wasn't even a figurine. That was just a natural spider that you picked up and put in your pocket.
you're frozen on mine. I think it's a you problem. Maybe it's a both of us problem. I see their cat. Is their cat moving? Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Oh, kitty, 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 kitty. Meow. 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 Push, 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 push.
I'm muted. Kitty
Oh,
cat.
yeah, you are muted. I didn't even notice because I could hear you.
Kitty cat.
Oh.
Kitty cat.
Kitty, kitty, kitty.
Come here.
Kitty, kitty.
Come here, kitty cat.
Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. Kitty, kitty. I don't know what that lady was supposed to do, but at least she's dead now and we can move on.
After further contemplation, I find my actions totally justified and until
I'm not mad about it. Fuck that whole room.
We could have had a new book club batting. You guys are terrible at recruiting for this club.
So are you.
I tried at least. Y'all
And you
just
were
threw-
terrible at it.
All right, so
Throwing a dragon.
I didn't throw the dragon.
that time I yeeted a dragon.
I don't think we need to worry about who threw the dragon. It was really a group effort. Like,
Oh, who threw the dragon?
Yeah, there's nothing to worry about.
who sent
There's
the
no
dragon?
question.
Yeah.
Let the record show. The dragon was yeeted.
For the record, let the record show that I'm fairly convinced that the spider that he picked up was just a regular ass spider and not a figurine.
He just has a spider in a purse. Oh, oh. I hate that.
Alright. Y'all are in a room 100 feet by whatever, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 100 by 35 feet. A dragon's blood is just pulsing out.
Is
in
Bender
waves.
still in here and alive?
Bender is in the corner going, "What the fuck?"
We need the shiny metal bunch.
Give us your ass, Bender.
Nobody can have my ass. Ah! He runs out this door. You hear him run in and clamber up something. He goes,
Yeah.
"Where's my ass?"
Yeah, I was like, he's about to lose his ass.
Hey, Miss Arcana over here. Is dragon's blood good for anything? Should we be like bottling this shit up? I don't feel like that you get access to dragon's blood every day.
It's true.
Feel free to start scooping.
Dragon bile or bones or
Yeah. Adelaide, use your skill of arcane to divine what we should salvage here. What is dragon body good for? Dragon bone, dragon blood.
Are you willing to remove it if I tell you it's worth something?
Oh, it depends on what it's worth or what it's good for.
oh, we should put a bunch of those coins inside the dragon.
Ooh, yeah. Anybody chocolate coins, Andy? Just somebody get a piece of like small intestine and just like push it through and see what happens.
Knock yourself out. I will gladly watch you attempt to shove chocolate coins through a dead dragon's digestive tract to see if they turn to gold.
Maybe we can just get a little piece of bladder or colon or something and make a pouch out of it. Stuff them all in. See what happens.
Vomit.
I would go back and get more, but I'm a little afraid of what'll happen if one of us leaves the room.
Maybe we just go on to the next room.
Nobody knows if dragon's blood is good for anything.
Hold
I
on.
mean,
I just wonder if we can salvage any of this for later in case we want to trick that other. I mean, like maybe we can use it to say
You just
we have slain one of your brethren.
you
Right?
I'm not sure we want to do that.
But we could have the option.
How much dragon's blood do you think you're capable of carrying in your backpack?
Just like loose in my backpack, just like.
I mean,
scooping up.
what are you planning on putting it in? What's your plan here? Do you have
Carry it around like this.
All right, I am ready to make some harvesting rolls if y'all are wanting to take this path.
this is Esther's
I
baby.
actually have a whole book for harvesting D&D monsters.
Ah, see, there was something.
There you go, Esther. Get to slicing and dicing and scooping various goops into jars that you have. I don't know.
I mean, do we know what's worth anything? What parts of the dragon are worth anything?
Is that an Arcana check?
That is
I feel like it would be a merchant.
Oh, we got some mercantile skills. I was trying to see if it would be useful for anything, like I don't know, spells and shit.
No, we don't worry about spell components because that would be awful.
every one of these items that you could harvest are used in the crafting of a magical item, except for one.
Which one?
You got to figure out. First, we're going to make nature rolls
I'm good at nature rolls.
to see what you know about dragons, to see what you should harvest.
Hey Gail, what do you know about dragons?
I don't know.
Let me think.
Hopefully, she knows at least as much about dragons as she does about the Great Milwaukees.
Ooh, that's nice.
This could be a Milwaukee.
Oh shit! Now it's about to be worth
It is
nothing.
a Milwaukee.
Does it have to be? Oh, I've got a decent nature.
All right. Well, whoever wants to roll nature can roll nature.
We can
Tell me what
all
you get.
roll. Let's all roll nature.
Can I assist?
Nope.
Sarah
No.
in
Roll. Nope. Just roll your own nature. Roll your own nature.
You
I know
can
nothing
only
about
perform
dragons.
the help action if both people have proficiency in this skill.
Oh, I am proficient in the skill.
I am not.
Okay.
Okay.
If someone else is proficient, they could give you advantage because you probably have a good roll.
I only have a +2.
I have a
thought
plus
I
5,
was-
but it doesn't matter when you roll a 1.
A 1 is you're like, I'm sure something on that body is worth something, but I don't know what it is.
Yeah, the clues I don't have. Nature is intelligence. Apollo might know something about dragons. Let's find out.
What does he know?
I got a 15.
A 15.
Apollo got a 17.
All right, a 17 and a 15 are the same thing.
I feel like they're different, just in the way that numbers work. But sorry, I'm sorry. Forget I said anything. Please don't throw another dragon at us or something. It's fine. I'm sorry.
I've never thrown a dragon at you. Y'all are the only ones that have yeeted dragons.
Y'all is inaccurate. There was
Team game. Team game.
Game. That's right. Team game.
All right. While you know that other things are valuable, you have the beginnings of a knowledge of how to approach harvesting certain pieces based on those rolls, and those are the two horns that are on its head and the bones that are in its legs and its teeth and its blood
Let's
and
focus
its
on the
flesh.
back half of its body. I don't know that we're going to be able to get any teeth or horns.
It would take effort.
So let's
You would have to carve a path through its
Yeah,
body.
no,
to
we're
get to the front
disregarding.
half.
Wait. We
Wait,
have
wait, wait.
we have
What if
hind
we-
legs and a tail.
Wait. Hear me out. Just
No.
hear me out.
No.
What if we put in blasting?
No.
As you blast a hole through its
No.
body.
That is not what's happening.
But hear me out. Hear me out.
No.
What if we did?
All right, Adelaide's going to go through this door.
All right.
Hold up! Don't do that yet. Don't do that yet.
All right. I need to know what y'all are actually doing.
We have the hind leg bones?
How big is a hind leg bone of a
Yeah. How big is
dragon?
It's not really the hind leg bones, but more like the connecting pieces. So like they're going to be about the size of a greatsword.
And how many are there?
There are 3 per leg.
3 per leg. We could maybe get 1 leg.
All right, let's try to do that. Let's try to go like.
All right.
Have fun.
It is a well. First off, do you have anything
I have a small knife.
remotely useful for this attempt?
I have a small knife.
All right, we got a small knife.
We have
a
2
small
small
knife.
knives.
I got small knives and 2 daggers. What's gonna be better for?
I have a silver comb.
I will give Adelaide one of my
No,
small
thank
knives.
you. I'm uninterested. I have a small knife, but I'm not participating.
All right. I will allow it, but with disadvantage with daggers.
Disadvantage. Oh, wait. Let's see here. What about spells? Can we magic our way through it?
I don't know what you got.
I got a witch bolt, and I got blast.
No.
Let's just try to do it with the daggers.
What is fire?
We could cook some dragon meat if you want a snack.
Y'all could harvest some dragon meat.
Even make a taste of potatoes.
All right. Somebody rolling.
Roll.
All right. You're going to be making a medicine roll to try and carve your way in and harvest this without fucking it up.
All right, first roll was a 12 without any modifiers.
Well, it's a DC 15.
Okay, well the second roll was a 2, so it doesn't matter what my modifiers are. I fucking fail.
Okay, so 1 has been ruined. There
Oh,
were there was a potential of 6 of them.
Now there's a potential of 3.
Let me keep trying because I got a
5.
good medicine.
Okay, I got 0 medicine.
All right.
Go.
1 is gone.
What if
There
I
are
give
5.
her one of my daggers? What if I give her one of my daggers to help? Would that help any?
You already
Yeah,
did.
she's
That's
using
the only
the
reason
dagger.
that it's being allowed.
Oh. Another one bites the dust.
Another one.
No?
No.
Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Yeah, 6.
Okay, the next one is a 24.
All right, you have a dragon bone.
Okay.
Woo.
Next one was a 12.
It's a DC 15.
Okay. Uh, 18 on that one.
You have 2 dragon bones.
$20 on the last.
You have 3 dragon bones.
Woo!
Okay, so we got some dragon bones.
Don't know what we can do with them, but we know something.
You know you could harvest some horns and some teeth if you could get access to its head somehow. As an aside, that took 3 hours.
Oh my
Jesus.
Time just flies when you're having fun.
Oh my god.
Adelaide took a short rest. I
That's
don't think
fine.
she gets anything for a short rest, but she took
And yeah,
it.
you can short
Yeah.
rest while I'm
Yeah,
doing
If you're
this.
a wizard, you can take that arcane thing, the rejuvenation, to get a spell slot back.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I don't know exactly the rules of it, but
I think
you
if
can
I
look it
just
up.
hit short rest. Wizard or short rest.
All right.
Wizard hit die. What does this do? Oh, that's my hit die.
That's
You
basically
know. Sorry.
that's basically the only things we could reach, right?
You could get flesh and blood easily. I mean, those are. You could try to harvest those because they're not hidden behind the entire mass of the dragon.
Yeah, we should get some of that.
As an aside, each one of those dragon bones weighs 18 pounds.
How much can Apollo carry?
How much can Buzzlebee carry with his no ass self?
Not nearly as much as. Alright, Buzzlebee
How-
decides to help.
Oh,
He got-
Buzzlebee can go suck a dick. He shows up to help now when he can't do fuck all. He could have opened a door before, but no, he didn't have an ass.
Aw, tries to pick up. Take a bone.
Apollo's
I guess
probably
that's all we
stronger than I am. Yeah, Apollo's stronger than all of us
So
combined.
to confirm, are we done or are we still harvesting?
Oh, why don't we get a little bit of blood and a little bit of
Well,
flesh?
what are we gonna put it
What
in?
you gonna
Okay,
put it in?
I got the bones. So somebody else get
You can carry 18 times 3 bones.
No, okay, who's gonna help me carry this shit? Each person carries one. We wanna do that?
That's 60. What? Well, 30, 64 pounds? No, 54 pounds.
So
Where
each
do I
person
even see my strength?
You can see your carry weight on your list, just in your inventory.
25 pounds.
It says I'm currently carrying 50. Oh, carrying capacity is 120 pounds. That feels wrong.
They're generous in this game.
They're very generous.
Oh no, I'm carrying 25 and a half pounds currently.
Yeah, you have to click on weight carried, like I have a separate thing that pops up. But I'm sure yours is the same as mine. If your strength is 8, it's gonna be
So I
120.
don't think we have anything to put the blood in.
I got a little pouch of sand, and I got well.
I would definitely require that you have a container that's sealable.
What do we do with those empty potion bottles that we shoved up Gail's ass that one time? I don't think I mean, it's been sitting at room temperature getting contaminated for like 4 hours. Maybe we just let the blood go. I'm getting a spell slot back.
I've got a health potion. We can just dump that out and fill it up with dragon blood.
No.
All right.
I think we got the bones. Everybody carries a bone.
What about
What?
We can.
I know nothing about dragons. Explain to me why I'm going to carry an 18-pound dragon bone around.
Because it has value, some sort of value.
What is this value?
Gail has heard legend.
Gail has heard legend that not many weaponsmiths know how to reshape dragon bone, but those that do keep it a guarded secret.
Ooh, that
However, there is a good reason that myths and legends of heroes carrying dragon bone weapons abound in every culture. Anyone who has seen one will agree that they simply have no equal.
This will buy Apollo a whole lot of cat food.
Yeah, that's probably a better motivation than you're gonna get this really great melee weapon that you're not gonna be able to wield.
That's fair. That is fair.
I'm just going to hand it to Apollo so he can like chew on it and carry it around.
Oh my goodness! I hope he carries around like little bone in his mouth like a dog does.
Apollo goes. Bap, bap.
Fucking cats.
Well, Esther sees dollar signs, so she's carrying one.
Well,
Esther, with your market knowledge, you think these are probably somewhere between like 300 or 500 gold a piece.
That seems pretty good.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
alright. Dragon bone. 18 pounds.
Is that actually in the inventory?
No, I'm adding a custom item.
Not even remotely. This comes from a supplement book that I have from a different website.
So custom item, right? So we're calling that like dragon leg bone.
Yeah,
Sure.
that'd be good. I just said dragon bone. I'll add leg. Dragon leg bone. 18 pounds.
Does that go weight override?
Yeah. And in notes, I put fucking Gale.
You
You're welcome.
All right.
said 300 to 500 gold.
That's your best guess.
Okay, we're gonna put that in the notes.
Weighs less than this tent I'm lugging around for some ungodly reason.
Weighs less than my rations, apparently.
Why are we eating those?
Shh, we don't talk about the food that we are and are not eating. As if we start trying to keep up with the food that we're eating, we could run out. Well, we got good berries. Let's check all these damn rations.
Fair.
There it is. Okay.
All right. What are y'all doing?
Well, real quick.
The blood has spoiled in y'all's indecision.
Oh,
Praise
nice.
be to he.
What about the flesh?
It's still sitting there.
Dragon scales are good.
What does she know of the market-owned dragon flesh?
You know that it's probably worth about 3 gold a pound.
Oh, that's not worth it. Not worth it.
We got the bones. We're good.
Yeah, we got these good old bones.
We make a good stew with these bones.
That's right. All right.
3 gold a pound. That's like a skilled artisan would get paid that for a week's worth of work.
Not worth it.
Where we get? But we'd have to cure it. We can't just lug around raw dragon meat for weeks.
You are correct. I agree.
We don't have ice. We don't have salt.
I think
Matthew-
this book is
Matthew-
designed to have preparation before you do this stuff.
Yes.
I think we were lucky to get the 3 dragon bones. I think that worked out well.
Yeah, I feel like
Agreed.
Matthew agrees that the meat would rot on us, but if we didn't think about that on our own, we would have just definitely started stinking and attracting all sorts of shit towards us in the middle of the fucking night.
In the middle of the night.
All right. I need to know over here where y'all are going.
Oh, I was going out this door.
Just come back to here and pick a door.
Pick a door, pick a door. Oh.
This one. Can we even get to? There's a giant dragon. No, because we're over there, and then we're just woobity boobity boobity in. We're going through this door. Cause fucking why not? Are there any traps?
You forgot after and
No.
I grab them next. I have to grab one at a because it's 2.
yeah.
Here, I'll get Esther.
All right. Y'all
Like
are coming
useless
down
ass
here.
Buzzlebee who won't even open a damn door.
Y'all open that door and go in.
Oh
And it's
no.
like, hey man, check this room out. It's a little pantry. Why a pantry? Because monsters have to eat. Because believe it or not, the creatures that dwell in the dungeon exist even when you chumps aren't parading through their shit. The room reeks of vinegar. Shelves line the walls on either side of you. They contain oversized pickle jars,
Are you kidding?
which probably accounts for the stink. Most of the jars are filled with just brine, but a dozen still contain enormous pickles, nearly 2 feet long. The jars are wider than the shelves, so they stick out over the edge. Also, there's a 10-foot ladder blocking the middle of the pantry, leaning against one of the upper shelves.
We could have used that for blood. We could have pickle blood. Blood pickle.
It's not too late.
It's the blood is back now though.
Oh, okay.
So are they? So which jars still have pickles in them?
And others just have brine.
Yeah. Well, I was curious because the ladder's over there, but if we try and like move, like the jars are barely on the shelves. But I also would like to try a pickle.
Hey,
This
Buzzley.
room it looks hard to move through without. So like if you're moving through here, you're gonna have to like be careful and use your dexterity to not jostle anything, etc. Okay.
Unless
Just
you are
not
small
doing
and
it
can
correctly.
fly.
I'm
Unless
not.
you're small and can fly.
Unless you're small and can fly.
Hey Buzzlebee, go check that shit out. Is there anything up on that top shelf that it's leaning up against? To see anything of interest that we can't see from here, our vantage point?
I mean, you fly up, and you're looking in jars, etc. And there's some are just empty and just have brine in them. Some have these 2-foot long pickles in them.
Are any of the pickle ones within reach of the door?
Yeah.
You just want a pickle?
Yeah, I kind of just want to try a pickle. It's a 2-foot pickle.
Are any of the pickles sentient?
They just look like pickles.
Okay. We gotta check these things.
All right, so
Do you want Buzzlebee to bring you a pickle?
can he do that?
There you go. Why can't he? He's got thumbs. He can
There's
open up a
no
jar.
chance that you can pick up a 2-foot tall
Man,
pickle
I'm
jar.
gonna go get a pickle.
I'm not 100% confident I could open a 2-foot. I need to use my whole palm to open a pickle jar.
You don't brag less about how weak you are, Matthew. Jeez.
Side note, she dies.
Did you?
We can't hear you.
It's probably for the best.
I can't hear you.
Pickles!
Look in the fridge.
They're not in here!
Pickles.
Yeah,
Probably for pickles.
she is looking for pickles.
She's definitely looking. Well, okay. Okay, so now what if he lubricated one of the pickle jars with a little bit of
Excuse
poison?
me.
You just gotta lubricate the lid with a little bit of poison, loosen it up, and then he can open it up, and then he can dip his little foot in and bring her a pickle, and hopefully it didn't get too much poison on it.
That's not how pickle jars work at all.
I just heard Esther talking about lube, and then Matthew say that's not how pickle jars work.
Like, what the fuck?
I didn't find any pickles.
Have monkey
Really?
feet.
They're totally still in there.
I don't know where they are.
Oh, no, he doesn't.
He does.
I'm looking at his feet. Yeah, no.
Is there another door?
Not. He cannot pick stuff up with his feet.
Yes, out the other side.
Just have him try and open that other door and see what's on the other side.
Wait, but first, I need to know, can Buzzlebee pick up things with his feet?
With his feet?
Yeah.
It depends on how big the thing is.
But he
Like
can
maybe-
pick things up. Not a pickle jar that's capable of holding multiple 2-foot pickles, but
No, not a pickle jar, just like a single pickle.
A
a
single
normal
pickle.
sized pickle, not a 2-foot pickle.
He has hands on his feet.
He's got a monkey. Look, he's got these little.
Those are.
He could stab something, maybe. Does he have claws?
He has
Yeah,
fork
sure.
feet.
She's convinced he has monkey feet.
He doesn't have monkey feet. He has opposable feet.
All right, long story short, he can't pick up a 2-foot pickle with his feet.
But could he pick up a regular sized pickle?
Maybe one of the tiny ones.
Well, I can do that.
Discriminating against poor Buzzlebee.
Well, happy to know. I can pick.
What does
Alright.
that even mean? You can pick up a 2-foot pickle too.
But not with his feet.
I'm
Oh,
okay.
God. Hey, Esther, what are you doing with Buzzlebee? No, you cannot use your poison as a lubricant to try and open a pickle.
Oh my God, you're
What's your
trying.
new idea?
He was really trying to get you a pickle.
All right. That's what y'all are doing. Everybody else, y'all see Buzzlebee squirting green liquid out on the top of a pickle jar.
Oh,
What are
does
y'all
the
doing?
oh, it's not acid, it's poison. Can I just reach in and get a
Yes,
jar?
you can just reach in and grab a pickle jar. Because I
You
said one was within reach.
I tried to ask this a while ago. It got clouded. Guys, look, they're giant pickles. Maybe if we all work together, we can open this jar.
And it might work a little bit better if it just had a little lubricant. You know.
Not poison lube. Well, then we'll die when we try to eat the pickle.
All
You
right,
didn't specify you wanted to eat it.
What?
Adelaide, as you pick the pickle jar up and pull it in front
Oh,
of you,
fuck me.
you see it. Two eyes go, doop, doop, and
I knew it.
little arms and legs go.
The jar or the pickle?
The pickle,
Okay.
and inside of it, it's going. Bang, 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 bang against the wall of the pickle jar, and little cracks are starting to form.
I obviously scream and drop it and then run. Like I don't know like what else is gonna happen in this moment, but I scream, I drop it, and I run.
Puzzlebee swoops down and grabs it with his foot.
Buzzlebee is fully engrossed in his poison scheme.
Dang it.
Buzzlebee's just
Hale, I just need a
jizzing on
DC 10
pickle
perception
jar.
check from you to see if you can react to this. Esther, you're in conversation with Buzzlebee and his shenanigans.
Am I adding anything to this roll?
Perception. So it's whatever your perception is.
For the record, Esther is totally against the poisoning. I don't know where Buzzlebee got this idea to do this.
Noted. For the record, it has been recorded.
How do I check what this die is?
Just right click it and then roll
Rotation
rotation value.
Okay,
You can rename it if you want.
that's fine. $22.
Ooh. You can do some of that. Probably.
So you see the tiny pickle man trying to escape his jar.
Well, it's not trying anymore because when you dropped it, it shattered.
It feels accurate, but I wasn't gonna keep holding it.
I wouldn't either. So, understood. All right, we're gonna just grab. I don't have handy pickle figures lying about, so
I got some banana guys. You want a banana
I think-
guy?
I will gladly take a banana guy. All right.
What sort of weapon does this banana have?
What do you mean pickle?
Eh.
The
Vinegar?
pickle? It just has these green, shiny, glistening teeth.
I don't know where he went. I don't know where he went. I put one down, but it disappeared. You see, there he is.
I see Banana Man.
All right, so I guess Adelaide had to have been standing here, but Adelaide, you can run.
Oh, I did.
wait.
I did.
Who was behind Adelaide?
no,
I guess I
nobody.
would be behind.
Esther, obviously you would be behind her because you're actually seeing things and talking to
To Buzzlebee, right,
Buzzlebee.
yeah. But I don't notice her drop a jar, scream, and run.
Guess not.
Yeah, you can run. That's fine. All right.
Wait, I didn't say I ran.
Okay, you don't run.
Nice knowing you.
The pickle shatters. The jar shatters in the ground. The pickle stands up, and in the room, all around Buzzlebee, you can hear thump, thump.
What about the one jar that has the poison on it?
Thump, thump, thump. And as the glass cracks on that one jar, poison goes. It filters in through into the water, and it goes.
Well, I
Don't
hope
you
this
feel bad?
helpful.
All right.
Do these things seem
Initiative.
aggressive?
Why did I roll for perception?
To see if you could react. So if you succeed, then you can do something.
Okay, I got a 22.
Well, then you can do something before combat starts.
Do something, Gale.
I don't know what you can do.
Do something.
Do
Can I do an attack?
Sure.
Okay, well, okay.
Do something great.
something.
Throw another dragon. Oh my god, Matthew almost spit wine everywhere.
Dragon, I choose you.
I mean, I could throw an ogre in there, and I think it would probably fill up that room.
The same effect, I think. Yes.
How many pickles are like emerging out of?
It looks like there's probably 10 to 15 pickles banging their head against jar.
10 to 15 pickles. Okay, that's a lot of pickles.
But only one of them has escaped so far.
Yes.
Hey, does anybody have a freezing spell?
You want some frozen pickles?
Yeah. They're in vinegar. That would freeze, right?
How would the
Salt water? It would be salt water, and that has a high freezing temperature.
how would entangle work,
Or
being
low.
that being that they're in a jar right now?
It wouldn't affect them.
Ew. It's
Okay.
not recommended to freeze pickles because that makes them soft and mushy.
Oh, that's
Ew.
good. That's good. We like soft and mushy.
We're gonna
Stop.
have
Mushy
pickle
sand.
monsters.
Fuck it, I'm just gonna try to
Oh, I got something.
cast produce flame at the one that's
All right, roll to hit.
the one that's on the ground. Are there any stones around us, by the way?
You're in the same room as you
Yeah,
were
we
before.
haven't made any progress.
Broken glass. Throw a glass shard.
I can't do that. I
No?
don't think I can throw a glass shard.
Don't know what your spell says.
Says pick up a stone. But anyway, I rolled produce flame and I got a 24.
You hit.
Okay. Let me see. 1d8. One of these an 8. Get something in my eye.
What's what? There's music playing in the living room.
I rolled it and it disappeared.
Okay, let's see. Where did you roll? Where were your dice?
It was like up in the upper left corner. Sorry, guys, I gotta go rinse my eyes out.
All
Did you
good.
get pickle juice in your eyeballs?
Yeah, I got pickle juice in there.
Seems like it.
I don't know which direction your camera is facing, so I don't know where left is.
Oh. We are facing. Let's see here. Apollo's.
Point at it and press tab.
Wait. What? What?
Point-
I wasn't paying attention. Here's. It was somewhere in this region-ish. Now I know how to do arrows. Look at me! I've been trying to figure that out for a long time. I don't know why that never came to
So
mind.
this is it.
That seems right.
So you rolled a 6.
But okay.
Yeah, because I could see this one before, but that one appeared.
Oh, okay. You now have a ruler for a hand. Oh, there you go.
No, I don't. You don't know what you're talking about.
Fake news.
That one
I
don't have.
miss the fake news presidency.
Oh man! Please tell me you're not looking at the news and that I need to look and see what happened.
No,
No, not right now.
it just Matthew said fake news and
Were you streaming
me.
right now,
Yeah.
sir?
Yes.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier about our almighty master and supreme leader.
True. Wisdom without bound.
Ow, ow,
The
ow, I hurt my knee.
Do I just need to roll another d8?
No, we got it. It was a 6.
Okay.
You see the one above it to the.
All right. Your firebolt hits this pickle and it explodes like a miniature sun and just like in the cartoons when something vaporizes and it's just like an outline of ash and then it goes poof. Yes, exactly what you did.
Okay. I don't know if I want to step back or.
I got this.
That's never a good thing
What do
to
you got
hear.
You got this.
Got this.
You gonna guard the doorway there? You gonna say yes?
I got this.
What is that, McFall?
Oh no, I don't like.
All right.
I heard ping bonky dunk 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 dunk.
I'll be
I don't
down
know what
then.
you're talking about. It's ridiculous.
My pickle
Yeah.
guy's over here.
All
We
right.
roll
Roll an initiative.
Okay.
Oh, I already did forever ago. I could reroll because Apollo's was kind of shit.
Nope.
Gail gets 16.
Esther gets 17. How much did Buzz? Oh, Buzzleby gets a lot. How much did he get plus?
Plus 3.
21. Wait,
22.
22.
22. All right. Buzzleby. It is your turn.
All right. Well, does he actually have a target? Like, are they all still kind of in things?
They are all in their jars right now,
Has he
head
even
banging against
noticed?
the side. And yes, he has noticed.
All right. Well, the poison worked well on the first one, so he's just gonna splatter poison everywhere. Just all over.
He's just. That's
You
just
may do it to
the worst
one
thing.
jar.
Damn it!
It is not an area of effect attack.
Dang it. Okay. Which do any of the jars seem to have more than one pickle in them?
No.
All right, then he picks the nearest one that has a pickle in it, and let's attack that jar.
Okay. Just a AC 10 to hit.
AC 10 to hit. All right. Here are my dice. I think they. Should we,
Upper left corner. No.
I'm pulling these guys back. These are good ones. Yeah. All right. Is it raining?
Yeah, it's raining outside.
Oh. He got a
Don't
17.
look. What'd you get?
17 plus 5.
He hits, and poison penetrates that jar. It cracks.
Does he? Well, if he's hitting it, like, I mean, he has to attack it, right? And then he does the poison? I mean, it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
But the poison, once you hit it, the poison is on it.
Okay. Noise.
And it dies.
All right, he takes out one. Esther's turn.
Esther's turn.
Esther is gonna ready an attack. She's they're in a salty brine, right? Which is high salt increases conductivity, don't it?
I don't
Plus
know.
everything's just gonna be sopping wet in vinegar juice once these things bust out, right?
Yes.
So she's gonna ready witch bolt for when they for once they've all busted out, and she's going to target the brine. Zap all those motherfuckers at once.
That's not how that works.
Oh no. I get one target. The target is the brine.
I mean, I like your logic, but you don't want me to start applying logic to this game.
Uh,
That was, I think, one of my near total party kills in Baldur's Gate. Was when I had a water elemental
Oh, it's dead.
and electric boots.
Yep.
I electrified the whole party. And we were fighting ghosts, so they didn't even take damage. We were all just dying. Fucking awful. It was that tomb with the guy and all of his hunting dogs. It was so bad.
you're just gonna turn all the party into ghosts so you can fight the ghosts with ghosts.
There you
Logic.
go. Yeah.
Logic. Mm.
Science, bitch.
I had this all planned. I was very confident, especially for somebody who has the most tenuous.
If you want to do area of effect damage, you need to have an area of effectability.
I was targeting the brine. One target.
And you kill the brine. Good job.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Well, then I guess we'll just blast them one at a time. Lame. Got no other backup plan. Not even worth hexing. But I'm gonna hex something anyway. Hex is tiny little strength.
Kind of
Gee.
waste.
It's not a spell, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is
it's
a spell.
spell.
We're not. But I'm very confident that that first plan would have worked. Alright. So let's just target, any old jar
With a pickle in it.
with a pickle in it. Any old pickle jar with a pickle in it. Let's try, actually, you know what? I'm not targeting the jar. I'm targeting a pickle within a jar that's kind of behind one of those glasses. I'm going to target a pickle.
Rolled it.
Alright. 16 plus, what did we say? 5? 7? 7.
I think it's 7.
Bunch.
I think you hit.
It was just a 10 to hit. So.
We got it. Alright.
All right, you hit the jar and it shatters and a pickle falls out onto the ground. It goes.
Did I hit the jar or did I hit the pickle?
You can't phase through the jar to hit it, so it hits the jar.
Alright, so we just freed one. That was great. Fantastic. Good job. We're doing great.
Anything else, Esther?
Did the thunderclap just bust open all the rest of the jar so we could get this shit over with?
No, it did not. All right.
Guess we're done.
All right. Gail, it is your turn.
I guess I'll just firebolt or produce flame at the pickle that's on the ground.
Okay.
So far, Buzzleby is doing the best at this. He's the only one who can attack a jar and kill a pickle.
I'm not sure you wanted to stay in that room. 14.
Well, that's fair. Esther didn't leave.
14. You hit. Damage.
One of these an 8.
uh,
It's up here.
you should probably just get more dice out.
How did you lose them? They were right. Oh, you got one. Oh, you're on both sides. Oh, here. Let's just.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
No,
you
yeah.
bitch.
Jeez, man.
Why?
What was your damage?
I'm rolling it now. 3.
3 damage. And it hits it. And once again, it just ignites the brine on it. And just. And it burns it to a crisp. And the pickle brine that's all across the floor, it begins to catch.
That's so malicious.
You hear? You hear? All I do was light up a bunch of pickles when they busted out.
That was just mean, is what that was.
What do you mean? How is it mean?
That's all Sam wanted to do.
She was using lightning. It wasn't fire.
I don't think.
Flammable and not conductive.
Right? Pickle juice isn't flammable, is it?
How do you know this is pickle juice?
Apparently,
Because
al-
you've said it a lot.
It's alchemical pickle juice.
Touche.
All I gotta say, most liquids conduct electricity.
But not alchemical pickle juice.
He just saved you a spell slot, that's all.
All I'm saying is we're saving one of these jars of magical alchemical pickle juice. It's clearly worth
It's
its
highly
weight.
flammable.
Highly flammable.
As an aside, you see the pickle juice is maintaining its fire in spot for the time being. All right.
So is this pickle dead?
Oh yeah, it's dead. Whose turn is it? Anything else, Gail?
I'm gonna cast Shillelagh
What is shillelagh?
What?
on my just in
It's a
case.
it's a bonus action to turn his club magical.
And it's
All right.
called Shillelagh?
It is called Shillelagh.
Good God.
Adelaide, it's your turn.
I'm going out to the club with shillelagh.
Are there
Shillelagh.
but there are no active freed pickles.
Not currently, no.
Alright, well I'll hold my action to cast Ray of Frost on the next pickle that appears.
Freeze all the jars. Can you do it on all the jars?
No. I think it's a
Just freeze a jar. Freeze the pickle. This logic is
all
solid.
I'm gonna do is break open the jar and then not be able to attack the pickle.
Just freeze a pickle. We know it gets soggy. My logic is flawable.
Adelaide, I guess you're done. All right. It's the monster's turn. They all begin to bang their heads against it even harder, and it cracks, and little pieces or little streams of alchemical pickle juice start going out to the ground. And they hit the fire, and it goes up to them, and it goes
Bye, Buzzlebee.
That makes perfect
Buzblebee,
sense.
Buzblebee, you're dead.
Angry.
But so are all the pickles.
Esther, you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ah, nuts. Is Buzzlebee okay?
Buzblebee is dead.
What about his ass?
We'll find out when you
We'll
call him
find out
back.
later.
How much extra dexterity do you think I got in my skills?
0. That's a big old 0.
DC 12.
Let's
You made
see
it.
here.
You got a 13.
Yeah, I got 13.
Nice. You dive back into the other room and only take half damage from the fireball that bursts out of the pickle room.
And by dive, we mean steps out in the most annoyed fashion ever. He just walks out of there in spite.
Let's see.
Covered in fire.
You you took 10 fire damage
Ah, nuts.
as just alchemical pickle juice flames come out behind you, and you're in the other room.
Totally fine. She was planning on avoiding the pickle juice when she set it on electrocution. Does that count for anything?
No.
No. Y'all are non-combat, and I'm gonna put the rest of the pickles in the XP jar.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Good job, Gail.
Hey.
How long
Did
does
any-
this fire burn?
It burns hot and fast. And it's out.
So what's through that other door?
How is the ozone above this area of the planet?
What?
How is the ozone in this section of the planet after that ball of magical alchemical fire?
Well, we're in a cave, so I don't
Fortunately,
think it
you're-
went anywhere.
Yeah, fortunately, you're in a cave /
How are our lungs?
other dimension. Y'all are fine. All right.
It is quarter till midnight.
Oh, fair enough. We should probably stop.
Might be a good stop and spot. Stop and spot them.
Yeah, it's probably true.
Well, maybe we could even take a long rest in this shit-ass magic room. And be all refreshed the next time we play.
I feel like a long rest is a risky proposition.
Fair enough. I guess I don't really need one.
Perhaps a short rest.
How many
All
short
right.
you did in session, Matthew?
I think you're allowed to take 2 short rests between long rests, but I could be wrong. I could look it up.
How long is a short rest?
An hour.
That would be long enough to get Buzzlebee back and see if he has an ass.
Fair.
I'm voting for short rest, but I could be persuaded out of it if we don't think it's worth getting Buzzlebee back.
I mean, if he does stuff.
Well, it depends on if he has an ass, no, doesn't it?
We can decide next time.
All right. We'll end with, as the flames subside, the door on the far side of the room kind of crumbles into ash, and you can hear, "Ah!" in this female voice. You hear, "Ah! It hurts! Please help me!"
I don't think we're getting that short rest.
I don't know. Ladies are bitches in this
We
dungeon.
can help after short rest. It's fine.
Yeah.
Sure. We're just gonna listen to her wail for an hour.
We'll go back a couple of rooms.
You could, but that's what you'll hear as the fires subside and the far door crumbles. That's what you hear.
Love that for us.